Hello! We're live.
Hey!
Welcome, folks. Yeah, welcome to Crescent City by Night.
Just real quick, can you hear everybody just
Yeah,
fine?
sound check.
Yes, chat. Can you hear us all?
Alright. Why is Lindsay's camera not in the Discord?
Because it's...
Because I'm just too pretty for Discord, man.
I've got 3 webcams connected to this computer. Gavin's using his
Look at that
laptop
angle.
to connect with Discord, and she doesn't have like a dedicated laptop right now that we can use for Discord.
I mean, technically, I have my laptop in the... No,
I
we're
don't want.
good.
I don't want to
We're
play.
not doing that.
I don't want
Yeah.
to play
Not doing
musical cameras right now. We'll
Yeah.
do that next time.
Alright.
I know. I tried a temporary solution, but it would involve me changing cameras and scenes for a while. Hey, Catastrophic, welcome.
Hey.
We're just getting started, so
playing with my camera
get some
a little bit.
snacks.
Snacks.
Some
Snacks.
snacks.
Oh, I shouldn't have eaten my hot Cheetos the other day. Oh, Jesus.
Alright.
I've
Your
got
cheese.
some,
What?
some
Oh,
like,
nice.
they're like truffle Cheetos.
We also have
Whoa.
extra toasty Cheez-Its.
Sick.
Not sponsored.
Maybe.
There's also
Yeah.
Try truffle Cheetos.
Oh,
They're
okay.
not like actual Cheetos, but they're
They're
like
like...
cheese and truffle flavor.
Are they
Like,
the Trader
Fluffy
Joe's
corn
Cheetos?
snacks?
They're their fancy take.
mhm.
I really like, what are those ones they have? They're the, like, corn puffs, but they're the sour cream and onion. Those
I
are
haven't
really
had that.
good.
I have had their peanut butter like corn puff ones.
Oh, I
The,
haven't
the
had those
Bomba.
ones.
It's like the puff Cheetos, except it's peanut butter like dust.
Oh, yeah, so this is just the sour cream and onion
Oh,
dust.
hell.
One of my cats really likes them. It's problematic.
That's
It's
And
the
the,
best reason to get
and the
chips.
bag is, like, clear, so he can see my hand going in, and so he'll try to, like, attack. Because he wants them. He tries to, like, hit him out of my hand.
He's like, no.
Those are for me. Those
those
aren't
clearly-
for you. Yeah. That's Cass. He is
Ellie's
a weirdo.
cat really likes peas, apparently. Just
Really?
like get just peas. You just
Yeah.
like pour peas in a bowl for him. He's like, fuck yes. The
He's
best
like,
thing
oh,
ever.
this is the best thing I've ever eaten. I have fish that feel that way, but I've never had a cat that's like fucking peas. Also, Leon will eat peas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I've never seen a cat that's like,
No, it doesn't make sense.
You
It's
don't-
not meat
won't
of any
eat
kind.
No.
It doesn't taste.
they're like,
even
this is
remotely
outside. I don't get outside ever. This is all I get.
Twitch has been unfollowing people for you lately?
What?
How
Oh, wow.
considerate.
Oh, that's real shitty
Maybe it is bots.
that are going through.
Well, like, it might be if a bot joined or followed you, then it would, like, unfollow that person when they delete the account.
Maybe.
That'd be my guess.
So,
No, I think she's looking in the viewers at the bots that are here because she's been going down a list on my stream and just like banning known bot accounts.
Oh, yeah?
So she's looking at them right now and she's like, son of a bitch.
Leon,
Hi, bud.
can you chill?
Hi, bud.
Go lay
we
down.
don't have a moderator right now, do we?
No, we don't have
We
a bot.
don't.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't think we can give mods until we are.
Not until we're affiliates.
Not to we're
Yeah.
affiliate.
Yeah.
Alright, we're close.
Cat.
So let's go ahead and do a recap for
She has
last
web food.
session because we didn't have it turned on to record the video, so there's no.
All 8
pause.
hours.
All amazing 8 hours.
I know.
I think
so
I
good.
wrote down a summary. That's pretty quick and easy. So the primogen of the Toreadors had gone missing about a week ago, I believe. About a week ago. Shortly after a mysterious group came into the Toreador gallery and freed a vampire named Simon, who was up as an art exhibit. He was staked and on display as someone's masterpiece, aka the Primogen's masterpiece. It was bombed, and we were tasked by the sheriff to locate the Primogen. They were a current code remate of 3 of the player characters from a previous campaign. During the investigation, we were given help from 2 new player characters, Doug and Tala.
Douglas and Tala.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Excellent. Okay. So we talked to a vampire named Master Eli at his club and learned of 3 names of those who were involved because it was caught on camera. Who were
that's
going to be
where
arson.
First introduced to Drake the chair.
Yes, Quentin has quite the seating arrangements for the go.
He has a living chair. It's like a person that folds into a chair. He's still alive. Yeah.
He's very much alive.
Yeah, it's
Is
not.
it like, does he fold? Like, is it something that's wrong with him, or does he just like kind of sit down on his hands?
No,
and
it's
No.
like his bones morph.
Oh,
It's
okay.
horrific in the best way.
Gotcha.
A lot of body modifications happened to make him just.
Oh,
Yeah.
we'll tell you
You
what
see where
happens
it's like
to
a
him
chair
later.
and you just like flick it and it just clicks into place,
Yeah.
but now a human being.
It's like
Yeah.
a camping chair that you like
Yeah,
throw
you just
out.
fling it out like this, and all the bones like snap, pop, and then they slide into like certain joints, and then he's just like a chair. It's pretty cool.
And
He's
he
really
gets,
proud of
he
it.
can get
Yeah.
taller.
Yes. Yeah, he can pump him up so one of his legs like just lifts up the whole thing, and then it like shifts the other leg to the front, so it's 3 prongs.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yeah, now I'm the
And,
tallest
and
guy.
one of his arms is like a weird malformed cup holder.
Yes. Yeah, it comes as a cup holder. That's right. It is good.
Can the cup holder like drink,
There-
like
it-
pour it, like
uh,
does it
It
just
just-
sits there?
It
or
can like
it,
move around, but it's usually he like pulls it out.
Okay.
Because it's like this twisted hand that's like this.
Well, it'd be kind of nice if the hand could like
Drink it for you.
Well, not drink
Oh,
it.
he can make
feed it to
changes.
you, I
He can
guess.
make changes to him.
Yeah, that's true. He can make a lot of changes.
This guy
There's-
can get upgraded. Don't
There's
worry.
something that we'll
Okay.
tell you what happened to him later.
Yeah.
But do you want to continue, Saoirse? It's horrific.
I didn't write that part down.
I'm so excited about the next what happens to Drake
So,
or Nick
okay,
or Jake
we-
next.
we're having-
Okay.
We're having audio issues again.
Oh.
What?
Do you think it's the earbud thing?
I think it's 100% the earbud. So like apparently AirPods have 2 settings when you connect to the computer. AirPods hand-free AG audio and AirPods stereo. I want to use AirPods stereo because that was like the super clear setting. Anytime I set it to that, I can't hear anyone anywhere.
So that's weird because I can hear them, but you can't.
Just this one can you hear? it?
Just you can't hear them.
Really?
I can hear them just fine.
I can also hear them fine.
Well, yes.
It's
Oh.
weirdly yours works fine. Yeah,
my,
it's messed.
my AirPods.
One-
My-
But we
my
ran into that
AirPods.
last time where sometimes he could hear stuff that I couldn't hear. I think that's
Oh.
the stereo option.
Yeah, I don't know why.
So if you don't do stereo, we can both hear.
Yeah, which
But
is what I
we
have it
sound
right
like
now.
garbage.
But they sound really bad. So it's the audio for those 2 specifically are coming through Discord, which is using these earbud drivers,
Yeah.
and that's what's causing it to sound bad. All right, take a minute and sound check. All right, I'm gonna see if I can fix this. Hang on.
May I continue with the?
It sounds like they're
streaming?
being suffocated
Well,
with a pillow.
Your audio isn't coming through clear.
Okay, wait, hold on.
For the stream.
Mhm.
Hold on. I think I might have it.
Well, because I think that also the stream audio pulls
It
from
pulls
his.
it from
Yeah,
mine.
so if his sounds shitty, it sounds shitty on the stream.
All right, Sarah, say something.
I can do that. Do you know that it says the Mauve Baron under on the stream?
I think it on stream it shouldn't. It should just be on Discord.
It says yeah.
I can see the muted, and I can see. Oh,
On
it's gone now.
on Twitch. Okay, because yeah, it
Yes.
should just say
Okay,
his.
I meant
character name.
for some reason switching to stereo worked this time, so we're good. Now everything's better.
It's always
Okay.
different. We're
Until
never-
those earbuds die.
Until they die,
And then we
I have to
switch
switch.
again.
So we're good.
Then we
for
see.
a little bit.
We can last about 2 hours on these bad boys.
Yep. Okay. We can
All right.
go-
So Tala confirmed that those involved are working for the Freedom Fighters, which is a group of like anarchs who did not convert to the new initiative, which is the political structure of this setting. And so we're kind of at war with them after some moves their leader did. So we then went to a bar up north of town It's called The Bar. And Quentin requested that a gang come to back us at a meeting that was set up by Eli to meet those 3 people who were involved in the firebombing of the art gallery. There, Simon appeared, and it turned out to be a trap. Weird. It was a trap. And our beautiful, beautiful display of Piano Ship did not seem to deter them from wanting to...
We also had the moment where Quentin and what's his name, Jax, attacked each other unknowingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
They are very good scouts.
Attack each other.
Yeah, I had a.
They are very good scouts.
That's a whoopsie.
Primal success on my perception, where my beast was like, "Something's on that roof. I gotta kill it."
And it was Jax.
And my beast was like, "There's something underneath me. I have to kill it."
They were trying to attack each other.
And largely, one of them was pretty successful, the other one wasn't.
Yeah,
And the other
Leon
one fell.
really wants out. I'll be right back.
And then Quentin's character turned Jake, Drake, Nick, the chair. His name changes a lot.
His name's
The chair into a living piano that he could play.
That he rode.
That would like crawl around.
Word the quiet.
That
As
he
a
rode
mount.
as a part of intimidation. Like that whole build-up was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
So I drove
It was
up
great.
in the van, and he crawled out of the back of the van on this thing to meet these people at this location.
Playing like.
Yeah, playing the well, it was more screams or like.
Was it
weird
Attack
kind
on
of
Titan,
sounds.
or was it,
Oh yeah, that's right. It was like
Sup,
Persona
Alpha?
5 or something like. It was a song requested by the chat of like this is what he's playing.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was.
Would have been great if it was something like Yakety Sax.
Oh god.
That's very Quentin move.
Yeah,
All of that is very
so
Quentin.
that was nice and horrific.
Absolutely.
And then we had a fight. Weirdly enough,
Yeah,
the
so-
intimidation of
Oh, God,
walking
now
in on a
it's
living
super
piano
loud. Okay.
only went
Jeez.
kind of over okay.
Sorry, hang
Well,
on.
you're
Sorry.
very,
Did
you're
affect
very
the,
loud to me, but I don't know how it is on stream.
Yes, well that
so-
and the shadow people freaked out the minions.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
But, so Simon was trying to make a play. Basically, he gave us a videotape and Ash and let us know that Sophie was dead, which is the primogen for the Toreadors. And he was basically claiming right as her maker that he could unmake her, which is a rule. But he had released her from being his child, so that rule would have been, you know, a very good court case to bring up, and he refused to come in. So we tried to kill everybody.
So we tried to take him in peacefully, and that didn't work.
That's what we were doing.
And then
Yes.
so we took him in unpeacefully, and that also didn't work.
So he was
he
killed
gave
by
up.
the freedom fighters.
Yeah.
Indeed, after he gave up.
Yeah, after
So,
he was covered in spiders and gave up.
Yes,
true.
he was quite a furred.
Freedom fighters don't put up
and-
with a punk ass bitch.
It's true.
So we escaped with a little bit of ash, a videotape, and Saoirse was able to get a little bit of the leader of the freedom fighters' blood. And when we returned to the sheriff's office, we had quite a unexpected meeting with the prince of the domain, the baron of the domain, the acting sheriff, and 2 of the, I forget what the title is, but they're
Yeah.
big
Archons.
badasses.
The Archons. Who are like
Who
above
are-
the prince.
Mm-hmm.
And the Scourge was there
Wait.
as well, but
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
that's good. He likes it that way.
To be forgotten.
Ignore me!
I'm not here!
And that's about as
Goodbye!
much effective it is. When
I don't
he's
like how you
"No,
said
what do
unexpected. I feel attacked. No, you were
I
just
need to
in the
grab a
room.
pen. I'll be back.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so we unsuccessfully did not. We found out what happened to Primogen, Sophie, and we technically killed her killer. Well, we didn't, but we helped facilitate the death
Personally,
of her killer.
I call this a great success.
Yeah.
We brought them back.
Our
we
one
found the
It's a 40
evidence.
It's a 40K success.
Yeah.
Our only mission was to find out what happened to her.
We
and
figured
we
it out.
Did.
Nailed it.
Yeah,
We
Nailed
figured it out. 2 of
In
us
our-
almost died.
in our
Victory.
style. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Apparently though, like you took more damage than you were
That's-
supposed to.
You took a lot
Yes.
of damage. You had like 1 HP left.
Oh yeah, I
that
had 1
wasn't supposed to be
HP.
that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took 0 physical hits the whole
Nice.
time.
Yeah, I've got 1 ag.
Luckily, a lot of my stuff is distance fights.
Are we picking this up like a day later? I got
No,
some-
we're picking it up right where we left off.
Like at the
Okay.
sheriff's station.
Okay.
Yeah, because the prince, you guys ended with the Archons leaving, and then the prince came over and said some stuff, and then was like, I've got another thing I need to ask you to help with.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Always
right.
something else.
So,
Just when you think they're done, they pull you right
Oh, and
back
the,
in.
the Archons basically gave like an ultimatum to the Prince and the Baron that like, I don't know if this shit's working out, so if you guys fuck up, we're coming in and we're making it Camarilla again.
Yeah.
Yup.
yep.
It was, and the Scourge was also there.
So,
I guess at this point, would Douglas just kind of like be showing up with his news and just walking into
We were joking about that. We're like, it's gonna be great. Douglas is gonna show up. We've had this whole huge battle. Douglas is gonna show up and be like, I think I know where Simon is.
He's like it with the freedom fight.
we just blow the ash in his face.
yeah, so as you're coming in, or being let in, yeah, the 2 Archons walk past you. Head out there. It's Ventry and a Tremere one. Yeah, so you can go and come on up. And
Everyone, I believe I've found some information that might be helpful in our search. Turns out there's been several stolen art pieces turning up on the black market recently, including Golden Leg. Now, I don't know exactly who it was that bought it, but I do know that one of the people... Please let me finish. I do know that one of the people that sold it was in the video before. Now, the person who bought it seems to be using some kind of obfuscation.
Quentin,
And
he
I
definitely
believe
is
that if
leaning
we-
in, like,
I believe that if we set up a sting operation, try to buy back some of this stolen art, one, we can bring it back in for the Toreador. We'll get some good graces there, and we might be able to find a little bit more about what happened to the Primogen.
And we're all just standing there, just like stone faced, except for Quentin, who's like very wrapped in what you have to say.
And I'm holding the back of my neck, not looking at you.
I like the idea about getting some traction with the Toreadors, getting some of their stuff back. That's actually quite good.
Do we just look at each other and we're like, that's a great idea, dude.
That's a great idea.
That's fantastic. We'll get on that.
Great detective work.
Also, I do know
Yeah,
I do know who actually has
oh my god.
ownership of the leg. I do have that information as well. I don't know if I tell you. I mean, I'll just like turn to Saoirse and I'm like, I know who has the leg.
Just let him have it.
Let him have this. Let him have this.
He's gonna be a little disappointed, I'm sure. And then like blood just comes out like of her mouth for a second.
Yeah, we're all like, well, they're all beaten
You all
up
look
and
like
looking haggard.
shit, by the way.
Yeah, I feel that way too, actually. Yeah.
Oh, I feel.
You
Great.
should see the other guy.
And then you just have like you just kind of dust off your hands.
Look over at the pile of ashes on the desk.
Yeah.
Well, my job seems to be
Done here.
done here. I feel like I've done my part.
You were saying,
An
Prince
equal
Baron.
in this venture.
An equal.
Prince will look at you, Douglas, and just say, yes, I'm glad you're here. I was just about to ask you guys to help out with something else that's come up.
That's too much for Douglas's plate.
Gavin, could I just retcon one teeny thing from last session? Is that instead of like placing the glove in front of the prince, which I think also would have been like seen as an interruption of the Archons talking, that she just took it off and put it in front of herself?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. She's sort of waiting.
She doesn't want to lose her arms again.
Again?
I mean, that wasn't the worst thing that could have happened. So she ran
That's the
really
training
fast.
rules punishment.
You know what? That's a great outlook on life, Saoirse. It's not the worst thing that can happen.
they like staked me first, so when I went into frenzy, I didn't hurt anybody. It's great.
Oh, good.
It's great.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So the
Quiet screaming from Quentin.
Oh, don't listen. That's unrelated. Don't bear him no mind.
The web!
That's actually coming from the backpack.
So the prince will say, yes, I have something I need you guys to look into, and it's pretty time sensitive. There's a shipment that's coming in to Port Maxwell, and yeah, nobody seems to know what it is, which is concerning. Even those of us who have a lot of influence there, they can't get any information on the shipment. So we're a little worried. We don't know what this is, and whoever is bringing it in is obviously trying to, hide what it is. So, it's going to be arriving in 2 nights, and we just need you guys to go check it out and see what it is, if you get.
Will do. Douglas is great at finding information.
I do believe that I've found my knack.
It's truly astonishing.
Your niche, if you will. Just cold staring at you. I didn't even take damage. I don't know why Tala's annoyed about this. I just threw spiders and made shadow people.
But you could have, though.
One of
High.
the new people was absent from the entire thing. The other new person just sat in the van the whole time.
And that's how you start out, slow and steady.
Yeah.
2 of the OGs almost die.
Gotta lead, you know?
You lead from the front, die in the front.
So,
Just to clarify, you want us to learn what the shipment is, but not stop it or take it, or even necessarily learn who's sending it.
yeah, yes, we need you to go and get as much information about what this is, who it's for. Just learn as much as you guys can.
Okay. Depending on what it is, should we be stopping it from arriving? If it's something that's, probably not supposed to be here?
I mean, if
party
it's,
white first encounter.
if it's something really dangerous, like a nuke, yes, please stop it.
Did you
But
say
otherwise,
nuclear weapon?
Like a
Okay.
nuclear weapon.
otherwise, you don't have to put your lives on the line if it's, Beanie Babies.
Do we know?
Oh. What? Why would you say that? I just have a notebook and I just said, if nuke, please stop.
If Beanie Babies.
If Beanie Babies go.
Okay. A-okay.
Quentin's eyes go wide at the word Beanie Babies.
Absolutely, he has a twitch going on. Look at this.
I mean, you don't
Do we have
to
a
risk your life for
ballpark?
Beanie Babies.
Do we have a
Yes.
ballpark idea of what it
Yeah,
could be?
the ballpark is nuclear weapon or Beanie Babies.
That's the
our
range.
scale.
Somewhere between the two
Somewhere
of
in
these
there.
extremes.
Something that can travel over water and
My God.
is not
Be in
bigger
a
than a boat.
container
Yes.
of
And
a sort.
it is coming in a shipping container. On
With holes or
a-
no holes?
No holes.
Question. Do we
No
know
whole
what
shipping
dock they're coming
container.
in at?
What's up?
Do we
So
know
it's
what
not
May
dock
not
they're
be
coming in?
airtight.
So
Like
it's
which
not an
one?
unexpected giraffe.
It's
Noted.
coming in Port Maxwell, which is the big port on the north side.
That's
Right
not
there.
Willows, right?
No.
Okay.
As for what it could be, we're suspecting that it might be weapons of some kind,
Possibly weapons.
some kind of drugs, we don't know.
They might be Beanie Babies.
Or weapons.
But
or
the
Beanie Baby weapons.
shipment is coming in on a
Weapons?
smaller shipping boat, and the other cargo that this boat is bringing in is more
Do we know the point of?
super expensive, rich art and high quality items.
Luxury
For,
items.
yeah, for other people. You could see what some of those were, but
What's the point of origin for the ship?
we don't know.
Okay.
Interesting. Don't bring me into
We
this.
can't get anything about this, which is concerning.
Yeah, that's very concerning.
Yes.
You found out about all the other goods on the ship, but not this one.
Yes.
Whose area is that dock in?
It's the port.
Like whose domain?
It is no one's domain. Well, it's the prince's.
Okay.
Okay. And isn't the Ventru the ones who are currently operating out of the lower docks?
No, the Ravnips have taken over the entire lower docks. So there's the docks on the south side, which is more like personal boats and things like that. And then there's the port at the north side, which is the shipping boats and all the industrial
Big commercial stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Storage of containers,
Yeah.
all that. And then the Ravnos have the south side?
Yes.
Yes. Gavin wants me to make an appearance. The giraffe appears.
I thought you were talking about another Ravnos making an appearance. That
Oh
Gavin might
no.
want.
I mean, I was like, hey, I might have an in. They might people.
So, we need to get information here. How about
If there's actually nothing else, we need to be heading out.
Oh, yes, of course. My liege!
There is one thing
Okay.
Yes.
that did occur. And she, slides the glove over. And she's like, during the fight with Omar, I was able to get I'm almost 100% sure a small amount of his blood during the fight.
She looks at Jax.
And I was already looking at her.
He's dead intent staring at her.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Have you had a chance to look at this yet?
No. But I would love it.
Alright, well,
It's
if you
right there, bud.
go ahead and take care of looking at that, let me know what you find out, and
Okay.
from there.
So
looks good.
I use a taste for blood.
Yep. It's a
I was
Tremere
joking,
thing.
but
No,
yeah.
it's a Tremere thing.
Never once.
Yeah.
Never joke.
So
Yep.
No,
as
pointing
you
around.
start doing the ritual, all of the officials will be heading out. They
Yeah,
have a
Quinn
couple
just-
of they have a couple of angry archons that they need.
Did
to
you say my
Yes.
liege to Seraphina, by the way?
Oh, you betcha.
Oh, he definitely did. Yeah.
Which,
Okay, because when you said it, I rolled my eyes because I thought you said it to Seraphina, and I was like, like I've worked very hard to have a pretty professional appearance when it comes to her, and you are really fucking that up for me right now.
I mean, you know who you're working with, though.
I'm very fond of who I'm working with, but just not in this moment.
I mean, she's pretty old. There are times that's probably like a legit all the
Like
time
response.
you should be doing this or you're dead.
Takes her back to the good old days.
It was the exaggerated bow
They were
where
not
it's
the
like,
good old
are you
days.
being sarcastic?
Oh,
Is this
Yes.
real? Do I need to be
Ernest
mad at
flourish.
you?
yeah. You betcha.
Oh, you bitch.
Yeah, Giraffe said tips fedora. That's exactly how I felt when you were like, my liege.
If I had one, you betcha I'd be wearing it right now.
God, please don't put Quentin in a fedora.
He wouldn't stay in it.
It's only when he's about to bow, he puts it on.
It just,
And then he bows.
he
and
just
then takes
produces
it
it
off.
to do that
Yeah.
one act and then puts it away.
Yeah, exactly. It like collapses.
I'm a
it's
fancy-
collapsible fedora.
I'm a fancy man about town.
Yeah.
He's a fan of collapsible props.
Oh.
It's Jake's hair.
Oh no! It's just another. It's like Jake's hand that just stretches out.
God. This poor,
Oh.
Oh my god! But yes,
definitely deserves
And then it
every
just
bit-
it like
everything he
it's
gets.
like it where it like climbs up on your head and then like forms into a hat.
Oh, I
The
love it.
cursed fan art that's gonna happen from
I'm
Jake.
so excited for Jake Drake fan art. Get it going, guys.
Yeah, please.
Please,
we need
please
this.
do.
We'll start posting it as backgrounds for the.
We can't just
the
have
stream.
all the sexy vampire fan art. We need like the horrific fan art
all-
of
Yes.
his
it's all
living
bad. It's
chairperson.
just all bad.
And you with spiders dripping out of
Oh
your
yeah,
mouth
and me
there.
and Tala with spiders just coming out of her jacket, or at some point I'd
Just
like to do a
barfing
mouth.
spiders.
Yeah, just barfing
Just
spiders.
barfing spiders.
Yeah.
Sounds.
You've
good.
heard of barfing spiders? Well, this is barfing spiders.
So you were gonna do a taste for blood?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So there is a roll for
blood-
that.
Blood sorcery and what else?
It's a good question.
These are valid questions you've posed.
I can set up a laptop here to be your camera.
So it's
Yeah.
and use
resolve
that
plus
as
blood
the dice
sorcery.
camera.
Oh.
And I used the blood sorcery tree of Path of Blood, right?
Yes.
Okay. So and resolve, right?
Yes.
You'll
Okay.
provide shitty MS Paint FSN art.
Douglas would love that.
Douglas would love that.
Please make
Douglas
MS
would
Paint
love it.
Yeah.
fan art.
100. That's in theme.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, he'll be astounded at how good it looks.
100%.
You
4.
must be a great artist.
All right.
clearly you have been studying one of the greats.
Which one was it?
This is the Renaissance
It's
of
Ringo.
Ringo. Yeah.
Ringo Starr.
Ringo Starr. One of the greatest artists of our day.
of all
Not for his music.
simply for his painting. His MS painting.
Please send character descriptions.
Wait, what do you mean his music?
That's right.
Wait,
Those
he
were
has-
all
he's a
in the first
musician?
video.
Oh,
He just never heard of the Beatles in all his life.
He lived
Aren't-
through
aren't-
it, and he was just
He was just doing something else.
yeah.
It's like,
Alright.
aren't you a
are you
a
in the
toreador?
Discord?
Wouldn't
'Cause
you
I
know
could-
music? Nah.
What?
What?
No. What are you talking
All
about?
right. So Jax, what you're
Really
able
got
to
into the
learn
monkeys, but I never heard of the
is
Beatles.
that Omar is indeed kindred,
Whoa! Gosh!
and
What?
that
Well, he's not
Legasp.
a werewolf, so.
Legasp?
he has
Legasp.
a blood potency of 6.
Fuck.
Oh.
For real? Fuck that.
Yep. And
Jesus.
based on that blood potency, you could kind of guess where his generation is.
Oh man, he'd be so tasty.
What's his gen?
I
What's
could
I
eat
don't
that.
know this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I could
this.
eat that.
He's closer to like elder level gen. So
So
9.
We don't. The
9
VOD
or
didn't
below.
record giraffes, so unfortunately we'll have to like redescribe it some
Yeah.
point.
so as I'm like getting more and more of that, it's the equivalent of like my pupils dilating. Of like
Your
like,
pupils
oh.
dilate and you have like a hard on. Like you were really excited.
He
You
spends
like
the blood
almost
points to
fear
make it work.
frenzy and almost hunger frenzy all at the same time.
oh yeah,
And
There's no blood points in this.
Just
like
frog.
salivating.
Oh, that's good blood.
if you
Oh,
got
I could eat that.
If you got a critical
I could eat
win,
that.
you would figure out if he ever committed a diablerie and you narrow down like within one step of what his generation.
I could
Well,
take
really,
a
I'm-
guess that he has.
I'm really
committed to
pissed
something.
that I'm really pissed because one of them was a 10. One of the die was a 10.
So you could
So-
have. It was close.
Yeah, that's
Plus,
it was a
son of
close
a
one.
bitch.
Use willpower to reroll up to 3 black dice.
ooh,
Alright, fuck
Can I
it.
do that?
How do you record a
let's
willpower?
do it.
You regain either resolve or composure, whichever is higher, at the start of every session.
Oh, okay. So, like, if I spent 3 willpower and I have 3 composure, I would get it next
So
session.
I spent 3 and I have 3 composure, so I get all of my willpower.
It happened!
Sick.
Oh,
Thank
sweet.
God.
Did you
All
do that?
right.
What's up?
It happened.
Get him, boy. Get him.
All right.
What is
One of
your
his
what is
was
your
one of his was a
Tremere senses taste?
What is it, boy? What is it?
So
Like, I sit down.
Sparky, what is it?
He's having.
Yeah,
he
I
has
sit
he has
down.
issues sometimes. You just gotta scratch him behind the ear.
You're just like, your legs go jelly because you're so excited. You like
It's like,
collapse.
hang on. Let me just get that for you.
So as you've got this, like, you're just sucking on this glove at this point.
Yep, that's what we're all seeing.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you find out that
Go suck.
yes, he has
Suck a
committed
glove.
diablerie at some point in his
Son of a
home
bitch.
life, and that
What a shitter.
He's one of us.
he's roughly 8th generation.
Oh, fuck. That's all right.
That's delicious.
Quentin already knows he's strong. That's all he needs to know.
I could eat that.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know the specifics, but Quentin's already like, this guy though.
Mm-hmm.
Can't put a tasty treat in front of a psycho.
So, I tell Seraphina first.
Oh, you're 11?
Yeah.
Like,
She
like,
already took off.
shit! Well, then I...
While you were freaking out over your glove stop, she left.
What's up, Malice?
Then I guess
Hey,
I'll tell
welcome
the
back.
group.
Oh.
Yeah, I share all that with the group.
Fascinating. That's unfortunate to make an enemy out of someone so strong.
It was his choice.
Anyways, we're looking for a box.
I lean over to Saoirse and I'm like, it's an and both kind of thing.
Let's see. Quentin pulls. It's like, all right, here's my plan, everybody. Let's run it past you. I'm not gonna go off on my own and do a thing and then get in trouble and all that stuff. I'm gonna run it by you. So I think we should get lawyers involved, and we should subpoena the company that is importing the goods and try to get a manifest list. And then with the manifest list, it's probably fake. But, like, we can, like, kind of use that to maybe tell what's going on the boat.
Or at least where it came from.
Where it came from. Yeah, we can get some sort of information with that. I have a lawyer. He's not very good. Very good at bird law. But
Very great at bird law. He knows his bird law.
he knows his bird law.
Maritime and bird, but not this
useful.
kind of maritime.
Yeah.
Different kinds
Well,
of...
no. Like, what if we
Later time
insinuate
maritime.
that there's some exotic birds on the craft?
We
and
could
that
do
the
that.
manifest doesn't match up?
Yeah.
Gotta do an
Exactly.
inspection.
The manifest destiny.
Yeah. We could do like, I could give him a call, see what he could do for me.
I would assume that the prince has at least seen a manifesto if they know that there are
What the
other
other
expensive
goods
things on this boat. But we don't
No.
have a point of origin.
No, the lawyer's name is Rex McCrae.
That's a badass lawyer name.
But not a good lawyer.
He's not the best
Name.
lawyer.
I think that's just
like
what
a great
Quentin-
lawyer name.
You know what?
Yes.
Yeah, he actually, it's like being an actor.
Yeah.
Pass
That's
the
fucking
bar, and then
sick.
they ask you what a lawyer name would be.
Well, yeah, you can't have two lawyers who have the same name.
No.
Exactly, that would get confusing.
It'd get way too confusing.
Confusing.
Yeah.
Two
Can't have it.
esquires? You can't do that.
Yeah, homeboy's name is Rex. I want that guy to represent me.
Oh, yeah. No, Bird Oil.
Legal Eagle.
That's a YouTube channel. It's actually really good. Yeah, if you
Oh,
haven't
it is
checked
really good.
Yeah, he actually critiques a lot of It's Always Sunny episodes.
Well, there you go.
Anyways, side
Great.
tangent. Random plug for
That's
YouTube.
actually
His name's actually Harvey Birdman.
Harvey Birdman.
Turning it loud.
No, Rex
Turning it off.
McCrae, and he's the lawyer for My Crazy Man. So,
Are you the crazy man in this scenario?
Sometimes.
only on Thursdays.
Okay.
Only on days that end in
Only on
Y.
days that Rex
With-
needs
with-
me.
Rex McCrae, he will smack the crap out of you with his tiny arms. He has an assistant because it's hard for him to reach the papers on
Oh
the desk.
no.
Well, actually, and also instead of like claws, it just ends in little like crayfish
Little
pincers.
It's just pictures. Yeah.
No.
This is
Oh,
a serious game, guys. Serious game. This is
Super serious. Oh yeah, we got that from the Piano Man.
The Piano Man. Oh god.
Play you a song. It's called
Oh.
Piano
That's
Man.
how I'm
and
gonna
then it's just
refer to
screaming.
Drake now.
Yeah,
It's
I guess.
Piano Man.
I guess. So Quentin pulls out his phone. He's like, dials up Rex, and he's like, "Hey Rex, how's it going?"
He actually doesn't answer it.
What the fuck?
He still says, "How's it going?"
yeah, Quentin still just talks to the phone.
It's
He'll get it. He'll get it.
It is about like 5 a.m.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
And-
he's an attorney though.
Should be up jogging.
I just
He should
leave
be
him
up
a
jogging
message.
right now.
Hey
American,
Rex, it's your boy
Psycho.
Quentin here. No, I'm not in trouble. No, I did not shove someone down the toilet again. I need a subpoena.
whole person.
I know I'm not in law enforcement, but I need a
Fucking
subpoena.
again.
I need you to get me some
He doesn't digest.
manifest
food.
documents for a shipment that's coming into town. When?
2 days.
2 days.
In 2 days on the North Docks?
No, the
Port
north side
Maxwell
of Port.
Port Maxwell.
Port
North.
Maxwell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The big
So,
one.
north side.
If you could do that, you know what? In fact, do that. Make it happen. All right. Thanks. Bye. Woo!
CIA that has Quentin's phone tapped are like, this crazy homeless man makes the wildest phone calls.
If he hadn't threatened the president that one time, we wouldn't have a reason to listen to him.
Yeah. God
damn
damn
it.
it! It doesn't get any more interesting.
It really is. Whoever gets the shift to listen to Quentin's calls.
Oh!
Does he ever?
Okay, but
just,
actually,
like,
okay, so but the thing is, like, if he is a real lawyer, legitimate law enforcement can't eavesdrop, but I don't think that stops the Inquisition. That's
I'm
just saying.
He
Like-
is a legitimate. Actually, in fact, this guy. Wait, isn't this guy a ghoul?
correct?
He's.
I
not
think
a
so.
ghoul Yet.
He's a retainer.
Yeah, he's a retainer.
He's a
but-
retainer.
Well, yeah, he's a lawyer.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
So
He is a blood cell.
Oh, it's got me.
It's still getting me. It's still getting me.
Rex was 1 dot and Scruff McGruff is 2 dots.
I have 3 dots. What the fuck is the third dot? Do
I
I
just
have a
want to
ghoul?
spit
You
my
have two
drink out. I
retainers.
completely forgot you have someone named Scruff
Gruff
McGruff.
McGruff.
Oh yeah, he's a police officer.
You have
Yeah.
1 dot.
I know.
Right, he's a crime fighter.
Your other
He's
police
a crime fighter. Yeah, his other cop. No, because his other
He's
cop
Scruff
is
McGruff, the
yeah.
grocery clerk.
Chicago, Illinois.
The drug dealer.
60652. We don't know
Say
this.
no to drugs except mine.
Except mine.
Say no to other people's drugs.
Yeah.
God, I love our NPCs.
Yeah,
I just want to
Frank,
mention that
Frank
like,
Van
Georgia,
Swarven is your other.
Are you
the
sure?
homeless
So like,
guy that
Retainer 3 is a retainer competent enough to act independently and make lesser problems go away. They are likely a ghoul with traits
That's-
equivalent to gifted mortals.
Yes, that's a 3 dot ghoul.
That's what I have.
But
3 dots in
You
retainer.
have 2 ghouls. One is a 1 dot ghoul.
The other two dots.
That's
It's
what
the
we
3-year
did.
spread amongst
That's
the
what
two.
we
teams.
did.
You can choose to ghoul one of them.
Oh, Scruff McGruff is my ghoul. He's the 2 dot one.
Okay.
Yeah, he's my ghoul. I was like,
Yeah.
I swear I have a ghoul.
yes, because I know
And-
that they were taking on one of your like traits of just being insane.
Yeah.
Oh, good. A police officer that just went insane all of a sudden? Cool.
No,
Absolutely.
I'm so glad for that.
No, his
Hey.
real quirky trait is he doesn't randomly shoot minorities. It's weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's how
Weird.
it's crazy.
Yeah, that's his
He
crazy
seems
trait.
actually to be colorblind
Yeah.
for
His
some reason.
his craziness is that he's
Oh, no.
actually just equality for
Yeah, he's
everyone.
all equality.
They're like,
and
what
he-
is this psycho
yeah,
doing on the force?
He tries to
just shoots-
de-escalate
Yeah,
all
so many
situations
feathers.
before going to his firearm.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Equality for all. He just
Yeah.
shoots everyone he pulls over.
No!
he just teases anyone at will. He actually has like 4 gold accommodations for it.
Oh yeah,
He's
he's a
on a
very
kill streak.
hard-working. Oh
He's,
He's the opposite.
Isn't the butler also one of your ghouls?
Is it one
no.
of your ghouls? I
The
thought it was
but-
a freebie ghoul
Wait,
from
the
someone
butler
else.
was. I think
Oh, he was with
wasn't.
the Haven, right?
I think
He's
he
with
comes
the Haven. It's on the Haven character
Yeah,
sheet.
yeah.
It's not on mine. Yeah, I don't have
Hold
that
on, hold
written
on.
down.
Yeah, because he was ghouled by Dr. Crucio.
Yes, he was doctor, and then I cured his ghoulness,
Yes.
right?
But then, because the prince was
Riddle
there
the
and
ghoul.
was like, it's a good thing that your ghoul here taking care of my ghoul that was injured.
Mm-hmm.
And so you guys were like, oh shit.
That's
I'm gonna
right.
ghoul this thing.
Yeah, so we had to ghoul it because it was to cover our asses. So
Yeah.
we actually stole someone else's ghoul, which is
Yeah.
not looked upon very fondly, but
Yeah, that's
it's
that's
Crucius.
their
That's fine.
ghoul.
Yes, it's Crucio, so fuck him.
Yeah.
Cure ghoulness with coolness. You betcha.
Sure
Get
did.
rid of that ghoulness
Had to
by adding
re-ghoul
more
him.
ghoulness.
And
Oops, more ghoul.
Yeah, I don't have the Haven stuff on this sheet.
Oops, it's all cool.
Oops, all
oh,
ghoul.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oops, Raz ghoul.
Yeah, it's like,
Raz all ghoul.
It's
God damn it, we need a ghoul named
it's
that.
pronounced Racial Ghoul.
God damn it, that's the one thing Gotham. Every time they're like,
Yeah.
Raish, and I was like,
Raish.
not.
I'm just like, come on.
Why do you gotta
I
make
just-
this racial,
I
dude?
just finished Gotham recently, so that's where that's coming
I don't
from.
know.
He was doing a big watch through of Gotham,
Yeah.
so I've seen.
I liked it. I thought it was
I've
good.
seen like a fourth of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the butler
I've seen at least half.
Oh,
was
okay.
originally allies that you donated to the Haven.
Yes, that's right.
And then you basically
Converted it
He's
into a
got
retainer.
five
yeah,
dots.
free upgrade to a retainer. Just due to that whole scene.
What the hell's his name?
Butler.
No, he had a name. Wait, did I just give him
Was
random
it
names every
Jeeves?
time? Is that one of his bits?
The butler.
Well,
Gerard Butler.
I swear, Wiggles comes to mind, but
Name
like
him Wiggles. Just
Yeah.
name. No, his name's Wiggles.
it's just whatever comes to mind, I guess.
Oh, is it the Jake?
Does
Drake
that make
situation
Batman an
again?
actual vampire? I'd believe it.
Yes.
Yeah, with the precision that guy uses.
With only being out at night, you never see Batman out during the day.
Oh my
he for
god!
sure
Actually,
has
there
obfuscate for sure.
isn't there like actually a comic where he is
Yes.
Yes.
a vampire?
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, I'm fairly certain this is a thing.
Spencer
I'm like-
seems so exhausted. with that. Yeah. God
It's
damn
like
it.
we have derailed and we are talking about Batman.
So, yeah. Anyways,
So I make the call to my lawyer, and I'm like, I'm tired. I'm gonna go take a nappy bye.
so it is about time for you guys to be heading back to your havens.
Can you give me a lift? I left my Hearst at the.
Fuck.
All right.
Okay.
Like,
Don't mind.
Oh, I need to show you guys where the haven, the group haven is.
Oh, another one.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
you can use it. You're a part of the coterie now.
That's.
By the way,
Oh, actually, yeah.
by the way, welcome to the coterie.
No.
You're
Thank
officially
you. It's
part
called
of Quentin's boy.
Quentin's.
Why is the entire group named after you?
Why wouldn't it be? I'm
nobody
amazing.
wrote it.
That's the
Nobody-
question you ask. Really? What? When did you get turned?
I wasn't present at the
What
meeting.
year? No.
Me?
Jax is like, I didn't have a say in this.
I got turned in
Now I want to play a Malky thinks he's Batman.
1803. Must ask.
That tracks. That tracks for me. Yeah. The question is, why is it called Quentin's Boys? And the question
And you
is,
ask
why
Quentin
is
and
it
not boys.
Quentin.
Yes.
And
Why
I
is
asked
it
about
named?
the
Why is
boys
the group
thing.
named after him? That is.
Yeah.
Because he's our leader.
Why wouldn't it be?
Whew, that
Yeah.
statement makes me
Why not?
uncomfortable.
Why not Quentin's entities?
No. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's BOI.
Yeah. So it's inclusive.
It's gender neutral.
It's
BOI.
It's
boys.
it's ironic.
You
It's
gotta have.
ironic.
You have to be boys.
It's Alana Morissette.
It's not boys.
inclusive.
It's boys.
I have no idea what
This is-
that word means.
I was gonna say this is wasted on.
Okay, hang on. All right. I'm gonna
Yeah,
schedule.
I understood it at first, but now you've just
You're-
completely lost
You're
it.
going backwards.
The young kids.
We're a
these-
group
Hey.
collective now.
Yes.
I guess we're
So-
part of this.
So listen, I don't want to like put a stop on this, but we are actively running out of nighttime.
Oh yeah, we
So-
gotta get. I gotta get.
Okay, fine. We'll get back to that. We'll come back to this.
I have to go
Not
to
that this
bed.
isn't an important conversation, but I really don't want to die in the back of a van
have-
full of
I-
spiders. So
Well, maybe you. Not all of us will die in the van of spiders.
Quentin just seems to be absolutely crazy, and everyone else is just in a constant state of face palming. You're not
Especially
wrong.
Jax. Mostly Jax.
100%.
There's a
That's just
He's fine with
Jax is just an ever like,
That's Jax,
bounce loop in the
it's the
background.
couple.
hitting.
It's the couple of very, very important moments where Quentin has 100% been dialed in. Is why I'm like, all right.
This is the only reason I'm still here with you.
Well, it's like so. I'll take the good with the bad kind of thing. Like
Except it's like 70-30. 30
like
good,
he's
70
the
bad.
it's exactly 70-30, but
Oh, yeah.
it's like but that 30% has saved my life once, so I'm like, all right.
You guys haven't even
couple
seen the
times.
pirate ship yet. But anyways,
Yeah.
Quentin,
I mean,
we'll get there.
some of us have.
I'm certain it'll come up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we go back to
I'm sure
we
I
go
can
back
fit
to
my
the
van
at
on a
least
pirate
we
ship.
go back to the Haven, and then you can sleep in your van or whatever, whatever you
I
want.
mean,
to do.
I can.
You can sleep in the
also
Haven
sleep
too.
In the Haven.
Like you're welcome. It's a
Am I-
hospital.
Am I not allowed inside?
You're absolutely welcome to come inside. It's
Oh, you're
Thank you,
part of
because
Quentin's Boys,
otherwise it'd be
absolutely.
hard to get inside.
yeah.
Thank you for the invite.
So
This
yeah,
is-
we
It's actually
go.
not super hard to get inside, but okay.
This is like the third or fourth time that Jax has actually stayed the night at the group haven. By the way.
Oh yeah, yeah. Most of the time,
I
at
guess-
St. Jude's Hospital.
Douglas had his
Yeah,
driver
it's
follow
a hospital.
you to there.
It's not the St. Jude's. It's
just
a
like,
St. Jude's.
All right, just pick me up in.
So
At
the
night.
the group haven
Library.
is
Oh,
a
fuck yeah, I want to check out the library.
it's a really creepy, run-down, non-operational hospital that it is legitimately described as creepy. Like that's one of the
Yeah.
flaws.
Oh, so my haunted creepy van should fit right
Oh,
in.
it'll fit right in. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
100%.
It's not a place that you bring dates, that's for sure.
Do you look like you
I mean,
live
maybe
inside
your
this
dates.
van? Fits right in.
Just
Tamaki
Yeah.
Suo? I don't
I
know
mean,
what that
it
is.
doesn't. It looks like a weird exterminator's van, but I do happen to live in it. Yes.
And just to clarify, St. Jude's Hospital is another hospital
That's
in
a
your
functional,
domain
yeah.
that's actually up and running,
Yeah.
but it's really
It's not-
underfunded.
It's not the
and-
Haven Hospital.
Yeah.
No, it's a
Okay.
different one.
Yeah.
It's one that's
Also
technically
creepy.
in our turf, but
Okay.
not ours.
Yeah.
Um,
It's
Wait. So
somebody else's.
Yeah.
so is the occult
Haven.
library in our house?
That's in our
hospital?
yeah.
Okay.
That is something
I
where
would like
we
to check out
we
that.
raided a mansion on a blood hunt, and we saw that they had a huge occult library, and before it was gonna blow up, we just started hurling books out the
We
window.
Oh,
we
I-
we basically
whole
threw
bookcases.
we threw entire
It was
bookcases
whole-
We,
onto
yes,
a
it was.
giant
That's
onto a
right.
giant
Saoirse
tarp.
threw entire
Yeah.
bookcases out.
Yeah.
So
on
that
a, on
we
a
could
giant
preserve,
tarp,
like,
and we just all
preserve
picked
it.
it up and ran.
Yeah.
Tala's
They're just like, oh, you want these?
You say like you recount the story, and Tala's just there, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'll fit right in."
Yeah,
This
it
is
was
perfect.
great. It was so fun. Except
Okay.
the part where we
If-
almost
If
died.
I could cry, I might cry right now.
Jack sleeps in the
Cry. When
library.
you cry, it's blood.
Oh well, I don't want to. But if I could, I would. But I don't want
It's
to.
my party, and I'll cry if I want to.
But I don't want to.
You betcha. So yeah, Quentin's gonna go. He's gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Alpha, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. What is Tamaki Suo? Because I don't recognize that name. It sounds like a name. Let me know.
Yes, but Haven also has a surgery room that's actually like clean.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
functional.
Yes. Definitely. That's
Do
definitely
you just
The butler
close
really
one or
keeps
two
that
of these
clean.
up?
a thing. Yep.
Okay.
And then there's the butler.
Named Wiggles?
Right now.
Today.
now.
Currently.
Today. Yeah, currently named Wiggles.
Currently named Wiggles.
Yeah, the butler is always in a perfect suit,
Mm-hmm.
suit and tie.
Oh, he's like that,
And-
what's that
Hello,
SC
Wiggles. How's it going? How's
There's
how's
a-
how's the house?
The
That's Quentin, everything
SCP
is
or whatever?
Dandy.
Is there a butler one?
Are the
There's
meth
a
heads
butler one,
behaving?
Where it's like
Yes,
a butler and he can
I
die,
chased
and
two
just
of them
comes
out.
back.
Two?
But he's like a legit
Which
butler.
I've
ones?
never seen that one.
Yeah, I can't remember what the number is on it.
Fat Joe and
Was it Crystal?
Harry
Was it
Stevens.
Crystal?
God damn it, Fat Joe! I always knew. I had a bet on Fat Joe. I always knew he'd be one of
He
them.
couldn't keep his cool, so you know.
He always
Crystal's
was.
gonna fuck up though.
So by the door,
gonna happen.
Jax has started to keep a tally, like a clipboard with a piece of paper with a bunch of names written on it, and he keeps tally marks every time Quentin says hello to the butler, and whichever name he says, he just puts a dash
Oh, I
next to it.
was thinking it was a Deadpool at first, of like Fat Joe being dead, but then I was like, oh no, it's just butler names.
No, he's like,
You
he's
gotta,
like,
you gotta understand that the meth heads are an important part of the cover. If you have an abandoned
Of the
hospital
ecosystem?
with no meth heads, like
Yeah,
something's up there.
he's
you
like,
know?
hello, Wiggles, and he
weird.
goes, oh, okay, and he lifts the page up.
Weirdly,
Puts a
then
dash mark on the second
it
page.
cuts to Tala has a similar note in her notebook, but it's the Nick, Jake, Drake, and it's just dashes next to that. I'm just counting the piano man.
I just
names.
love the idea that a
Yeah.
hand notebook is just a vampire staple.
Yes.
Everyone has
Yeah.
one.
Oh, cool.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, I need to have one for
Quentin
my.
has one too.
I need to have one for my job, but also
I don't have
yeah.
I don't have a notebook. That shit's
Oh.
up here.
Fucking Tremere.
It's like someone tries to break it, just start eating the notes. just fucking like whole swallow the whole little notebook.
You don't have stomach acid, so
it's
sure.
fine.
It's just
I
it's a
can
little
get-
pocket in
I
your
can
stomach.
get it back later. That's
When it's nature's
Can you-
pocket.
can you pass it out?
Okay, I just
Nature's
remembered that Quentin like used the surgery
We
to
don't have that one,
like make
we just
himself
have
a
that.
fucking
You just have to,
like
constantly reach.
Shoot
like
down in
tits.
or open you
They're
up.
telling some real logic here.
Huh?
Yeah. Quentin has legitimately performed surgery on his body
Yeah.
to store items that he
Completely
can then.
forgot about
Yeah,
I mean,
but
Oh, you
I
can just
am.
install a zipper.
oh shit!
Now I can because I can use I can
'Cause you
use
have the
vampire
fleshcraft.
magic.
Yeah.
I had to do it manually before.
Yeah. No, it's just like a Snake-O
Yeah.
having to swallow the ring. It's like, it won't hurt us. It'll just
This is why he's the,
I don't want
this
to
is
get, I don't
why
want to
he's
get
the
murdered.
leader. This is why he's the leader. Because if he does that shit, it's not like, why don't you control your boy? It's like
He's
he
like,
does
why
it
don't
in,
you
he
guys
does it
join
in
me in my
court.
antics?
He does it in
I
court.
want to
and
speak
he's
to your
just-
manager. That is our manager.
That is our manager.
It's like, well, I got good news.
Your funeral.
Yeah.
Got
Boy,
good
did
news
you
and
make a
bad.
mistake.
Oh, we're the sane ones. Good luck.
No. All right,
Alright, so
resting time.
you guys gonna bed down for the night at
Yes.
the Haven?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wake up the next day, and everyone needs to make a rouse check for waking up.
Red die.
Is it red?
One red
You
die.
want a red die?
Whoop. I'm so sorry. I'm glad that wasn't full.
Luckily, I drink.
Do you
my
just
drinks.
rip pockets off a pair of pants and sewed them onto himself?
I-
That's 100% what he would do.
That's a pass.
But with
Good.
flesh.
So you don't get hungry.
Sweet.
Thank
I
God.
don't
that
get
makes
hungry.
Not hungrier.
That's great because I'm a real problem when I get hungry.
You are a problem.
God damn it, dude. Like, you and Saoirse both are a real issue.
Yep.
You guys,
I remember the forest. I remember.
you both
I
did.
don't.
Yo.
Problematic.
At this point,
I fought a bear. Okay.
Ooh, did
Yes.
you eat it?
No, she only lived
She got
because
it.
of me.
Yo. Yeah, bears are really strong.
Well, if you get them during
Weirdly
torpor-
enough,
turns out.
they're pretty strong.
Yeah.
so if
The right to
So
bear
she got
arms.
a 10.
If
I don't
you
know what
guys-
that does, if anything.
you're not just not hungry,
Yeah, no hunger.
if you guys had
No extra
superficial
hunger.
damage, that rouse check counts towards healing.
So, oh wait, I get
So you-
2
Yes.
because I am a strong. Wait, does that one ag?
So for aggravated damage, that one
It's me.
you have to work a little bit harder to heal.
Okay, wait. All right. So is it? So like. So one ag is like all your superficial fills up and then you do that. So like
Yeah.
I'm at a position where I have one ag and all superficial. So do I bring my? Does that work towards the superficial
No.
or does it bring
Right.
off the ag?
Take down the superficial
First?
because
Okay.
yes, to get rid of the aggravated damage, you have to make 3 rouse checks.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
You will heal 1 aggravated no matter what if you make the 3 rouse checks.
Okay.
But you can
I do it
only
when I wake
heal-
up, or can I do it later when I'm less hungry?
You can do it anytime.
Oh, okay.
But you
Could-
only
but
can
you
do
could potentially get hungrier.
one aggravated damage a day.
Can I try doing that now?
Like do a second rouse check?
Yes.
Okay. So do I do? Does this rouse check count towards that? Or okay, so these are just I do 3 rouse checks and it. Do I have to succeed on all 3?
No, you don't have. Technically, don't have to succeed on any of them to heal it.
Okay.
It's just you're using your blood to heal, and you get.
What
really
happens
hungry.
if I roll a skull?
Nothing on this.
Okay. Thank God.
So you do get hungrier.
Oh,
Wait.
you do get a hungry for skull.
Well, yeah, it's because the skull's a 1.
No, so like I got for my regular rouse check, I succeeded,
Yes.
but because I'm trying to heal and I got a skull, I
That's
get
a 1.
hungry.
So you do get
Okay,
more hungry.
so there is a consequence.
Yes, these
now
are
I'm at
rouse
3
checks.
hungry.
Oh no.
All right.
So-
I just rolled a success for my second roll.
Yep. So you don't get another one. So you roll again.
Okay.
Oh,
I
that's the
succeeded.
third on. So
Yeah,
that's
so
the
your aggravated damage is healed,
Scar.
Okay, so I healed my
But you
aggravated
did get
damage.
another hungry.
and you just got 1 out of the 3.
That's okay, because the first thing on my agenda is I'm waking up very early, and I'm gonna go try to hunt within the coterie. I'm gonna try to find some sleepy people.
You're gonna hunt the sleepy people?
Yeah, that's my thing.
And
Oh yeah, the people
You
who turn
go-
in early for
You
sure.
go for the sleepy ones. You like a sleepy person?
I like the ones that are asleep. They're easy to drink from.
Yeah, because they're asleep.
So I want to break
Can't
into someone's
ask for-
house.
okay.
Can't ask for consent if they're asleep.
You have a no. That's the one thing.
Default.
Yeah,
Default.
so you might see Quentin wake up. He opens up he puts like a folder down. It's like a zip folder, and he opens it up, and you see a bunch of needles with like medications in there. And he's like, okay, that's good, that's good, okay. And then he like closes it and he zips it closed. He's like,
I'm gonna go look for sleepy people.
I'm
Walks
gonna
out with his case.
go get a snack.
I'm gonna look for a sleeper.
Yeah.
That'd be a good idea. I'm gonna go look for a bigger flask and a snack.
And if you had looked closely at the medicines, they are all anesthetics.
Yeah, I have 1 hunger right now. If I feed, will I have no hunger? There's no. It's not.
Okay, so the only way to get rid of your 1 hunger is if you kill someone. You drain them dry.
What
and
about
it's
with my?
Still, even with
no.
you have to kill a human.
Yeah, and it's
even
the type
with
of
mine,
thing
I'd have to kill a human,
where
which
it's
gives me
the
negative effects.
only time where you
Get states.
never feel hungry, so you feel so good, but you had to kill someone, so then that weighs on your.
So again, Tala just looks tired, but I'm like, I don't really have to eat.
Yeah, you're good. That's the normal state.
That or I'm just sitting there pushing more
You're just
spiders into my mouth.
always a little bit on edge. A little bit on edge.
Oh,
I'm
that's
always
very
tired.
good.
So my 3 rouse checks, I succeeded on all 3,
Okay.
so I get to heal 1 health.
Yes.
So like if she killed like a bear by drinking
That's
the
why I was
bear dry,
curious. Because of
it
my
has
stat,
to
it has
be
to
a human.
Yes.
even though that's not how I feed.
I would think.
Yes.
Yeah, so fun fact, I'm technically, it's weird to say, but vegetarian vampire.
Wow,
Tala-
I feel offended.
Tala, it sounds weird to say, but Tala doesn't feed on humans.
Mm-hmm.
That's totally fine.
Yeah.
Weirdo. Would have
So
guessed.
I
from
think
the
I
band.
could, I think
So is that why you
technically-
keep shoving spiders in your mouth?
Oh no, this is just for fun. As I'm just like, just keep putting, they just keep producing more like down my sleeves, and I just put them in my mouth.
Well, that's
just
just like
for later.
they could technically, like, if you just ate some flies or something, like they could technically just live in your stomach.
I mean, even without the flies, they can live in my stomach.
Do they eat each other?
Maybe.
I'm gonna go now. I need to go eat. I'm really hungry.
Is anybody else
Really
going
should,
hunting?
I am, yes.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so go ahead and make your hunting rolls.
I know that's
Can I
written
just go
down
check out the
somewhere.
library?
Mine is charisma and streetwise.
Streetwise vampire.
Should be on the bottom of the
Yep.
page.
Dex and stealth. I like that.
Douglas just kind of looks.
Do
at
you
all
count
of
the
these
hunger?
extra
Yeah, the hunger
items.
dice
It's like,
does count towards
Yes.
this because you can like
Because you're
really
using it, yeah.
bad shit can
Really
happen.
Because you're
Fuck up.
hungry.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right. I'm really bad at this.
So I only
You're really bad
had
at
two
hunting?
superficial, right?
That's right.
I'm glad Saoirse's getting
Yes,
more blood for
you
you.
have two superficial.
Quentin has
So
legitimately
that's-
accidentally
we're
killed an
good.
entire
I'm back
family
to-
while
You should be
I wonder if you
Feeding.
can feed on animals. It might not sustain you.
they'd have to be asleep. But
I
it wouldn't, it,
believe
You
my
have
blood-
to be
He
asleep.
plays
No matter
his
what, it
part.
has to be asleep.
What's up?
It doesn't like your humanity level play a part if you
That
can
was
eat
close.
from
That was
animals.
almost a B shield success.
That was
This saved me.
real
Yeah,
close.
so
Alright.
It's,
No basic success. No, no.
Don't
no.
worry, it
Don't
wasn't.
do that again.
Mhm.
Don't do that again.
Not again.
No.
Please,
Yeah.
God, no.
Your blood.
We can't bury more bodies out in that
Animals or not?
forest.
Do you have to have a lower or higher blood potency?
Lower.
Okay.
The more
Yeah.
human you are, the more.
Oh,
worse.
yeah, you technically could. You have
Yeah.
the same blood potency as me.
Yeah.
And the note.
No, I thought it was higher.
I have more.
No, lower is better. Because, like, if you are more vampiric,
Yeah.
you have to do humans.
It's-
Yeah, the higher your potency, it
Oh.
has to only be
Yeah,
humans.
generation. That one is when it's lower. Is
Yes.
more powerful.
We have
What
three.
generation is Douglas?
Okay, you are good.
So does that do one? I can do 2 points or just one?
You can choose. You can.
I'd like to do the 2.
Yeah, you can.
It's such a
Okay,
weird
I don't want to
system.
kill them,
I
but
was
I
like,
Could go to 0 if you want.
No, I'm
could
not
be
gonna do
super
that.
young and be 11, depending on what you're. It's a very odd
And
system.
just so the two new players know, for hunting, you technically don't have to use your predator type to go hunting. You can use any style to hunt,
Oh,
but it's just more so that your predator type is like your default.
You get like
isn't
This
isn't
is-
there
Don't
a
you
way
get, like
that
a boost for using your predator type?
Not
is-
really a boost, but it should be like higher skills. Just
Okay.
isn't there a way to search, like, seek out certain resonances?
yes, there
Yes.
is. So if you want to try to find a specific,
I
resonance,
do. I did, but I already rolled.
That's okay. You can do this.
I have sanguine written down, so I would probably try to go for that.
Okay.
I don't know what it means anymore, but
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember what
Sad?
That one is
Survivors?
Sanguine. It's the horny one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the siren style,
Mhm.
fuck yeah, I'm gonna.
where
look.
you fuck your way to blood.
Oh, so it is. So it is.
Why
I was gonna say that's what mine is, and I hang out around nightclubs when I want to learn something.
I just go to
Like,
people's houses when they're sleeping and look for the one with the boner. Like,
Oh.
The horny, happy,
Wait, do you
addicted,
drink from-
active, flighty, or enthusiastic.
Is that where you get the blood from?
you know,
Oh, yeah.
sometimes
Tal is just curious, because Tal is like, oh, yeah, feed on
From the
animals,
tap.
so-
why not?
Straight from the root.
Why not? Yeah, it's
Farm to
full of
table.
blood. It's like literally a blood straw.
Nature's blood straw.
Nature's blood straw.
Yeah, it's just nature's blood straw. The worst thing I've heard all day.
Oh, it's testosterone. Yeah, so or estrogen. Let's see. Element is air. I don't know why that's a thing.
You're an airbender.
Jungian function is sensation. What's it help me with?
Don't you have
Blood sorcery and presence?
That seems wrong.
But that's not really anything.
I think
that
it was
you
one of
use.
those we ate randomly and we got it randomly.
It's you can try to go for a specific one.
I wanted to do that,
Okay.
but maybe I
So
would go
you
for
have
more
one of-
phlegmatic.
I think-
Phlegmatic.
Okay.
I think the red one.
Yeah, that
has a
makes sense
cheat
for you.
sheet.
Yeah, they're
Just
lazy,
another thing I overplay in.
apathetic, calm, controlling, and sentimental.
You were
Go to a
just so
cemetery.
prepped.
Yeah, phlegmatic is what I want to go for. That's my jam.
Which one is that?
That one is the lazy, apathetic, because they're sleeping.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's
Aspects and dominate. Are
yeah.
his two.
Aspects
Early
and
in the
dominate
day,
are the
too.
two, the 2 points.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I can go for melancholy and look for
Depressed.
someone real
just,
depressed.
You just want to eat depressed people.
Yeah. Be like, I'm gonna make you feel
Mean-
real good.
We don't get enough sunlight in Crescent City anyway, so just look for all the really depressed people.
The
Just
last
go to
person to
homeless.
leave the bar, you're like, that's my guy.
Yes, the guy that couldn't find a date.
Person
Yeah.
at the bar.
100%, easy.
Use his blood straw, make him less depressed. Or
Yeah. So, do you want me to re-roll, or do you want to just go with my 3?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Did you
So
just rip pockets off a pair of pants and sew them onto himself?
Yeah, the zipper for storing
For
things in
you.
my body. Yeah. The only thing is, if you ever have to walk through like a metal
detector, it would go
or-
off?
It would go off, and it,
Yeah.
unless
No,
you get a
yeah.
plastic zipper.
Unless you did like that, where
I
you
just
did
watched a
skin
movie
pockets.
where Viggo Mortensen had a zipper installed in his belly so that he could have access to his organs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely have not seen that one.
It's Crime's the Future.
Hmm.
It's the new
Ah. Okay.
what's his name?
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yeah, never sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Hashtag never sponsored.
Hashtag no free ads.
yeah,
Does
so
anyone have fallen soldiers and need to go in the recycle?
No.
you are
So
able
you-
to
wait.
find
Okay.
the
Cronenberg.
resonance you're looking
New
for,
Cronenberg
and I
Oh,
rolled on the
shit.
chart, and it
Okay,
is
that'd be cool.
intense.
Do you really want
Intense.
to watch
Yes.
that
Which
everything
means you do
everywhere all
get,
at once? I think we're gonna watch it
um,
someday.
One additional
told
dice
I will
for
cry, though.
dice pools involving one of the disciplines that correspond with it.
And you said intense?
Yes, an intense temperament in resonance.
That
And
sounds like.
Oh, good.
That sounds like the offensive abilities.
Quentin's intense now.
oh,
Good, good.
you got the one you were going for, the phlegmatic.
Oh, really?
But it's an intense phlegmatic resonance.
Oh. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna write intense phlegmatic.
Yes. And that gives you one additional dice for using those discipline powers.
Okay.
And this bonus lasts until you
Next feeding, right?
the next time you drink, or until you get to hunger 5.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah, that would.
We were
definitely
real
not-
hoping for that not to happen.
Yeah,
Yes,
you were
let's.
dead. All right. So yeah, Quentin will go out. He does his thing, and I guess he just comes back to the Haven.
So the two of you have time to look around.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at everything. Mostly the library though.
Yeah,
Very
I
interested in the
I
library.
guess I'll probably just follow you to the library. I don't want to Just
You don't
Well,
want to be alone in the hospital.
no.
well, I
Exactly,
sleep in
she
the
should come
library,
along.
so
Well, get the fuck out.
And he is watching you eating spiders, and he's questioning whether or not he wants to follow you, but he doesn't want to be alone in the hospital more. So.
I'm not actually eating
It's like
them.
a little
I'm just
peanut bag.
putting them up to my
She's
mouth
just like
and they're
picking up
going
spiders.
inside.
I don't know if that's worse.
Oh,
or-
actually, that would be great. Just a peanut bag that I found and I filled with spiders and walking around with it.
Yeah, you'll fit right in.
Yeah, it's fine.
So,
I just turned to you. I'm like, "Do you want some?" Offering you the bag of peanut spiders.
I
They don't
see him
taste
like
like
crawling
peanuts.
around.
Yeah, they're actively moving at any time. They are alive.
No,
Okay.
I'm okay. Thanks.
so yeah, the library's in what used to be one of the hospital rooms, and I don't know how you guys have it set up, but
I am. So when you guys walk into the library, I'm sitting. Well, I'm sitting on the ground, and I just have a pile of books next to me, and I'm rapidly flipping through pages, and then I'll just like put a book next to me, and then grab another one randomly from the stack, not necessarily on top, and look through that one. And I'm not so much reading the books as it's like, oh, I'm looking for keywords
You're like
and stuff
You're
like that.
skimming through. You're like rapidly skimming through books.
You're first getting the idea of what you want to dive into. So you're looking for those quick keywords, setting them aside, and then you're going to do the more thorough.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely walk up to the bookshelves or wherever the books are kept, whatever the stack of books are, and I start, not necessarily your stack, but I start just perusing titles. And I'm just kind of looking through some of the stuff you have.
And this section was definitely Jax was in control, so there is a system in place for how the books are organized.
Oh
It
yeah,
was not left up to Quentin.
yeah.
it is.
so I
It's
just-
both alphabetized in numerical order, and it's in. It's based on like what year it was originally written.
Okay.
But it's not the
'cause
Dewey Decimal
I was
System.
not
going
Dewey
to say,
Decimal.
Tala just turns at Jackson's like, Dewey Decimal? Or just kind of...
Just shy.
We've been talking about upgrading.
Okay.
He's familiar with this from his
So
orders.
are there actually like bookshelves, or is it just stacks of books?
Yes.
Okay.
It's bookshelves.
Okay, yeah, I start going through the bookshelves.
Yeah, so it isn't a
Put them back where you found them. I'll know.
With his random stack, he's just like skimming pages, not even looking at it. I'll know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it is an occult library, so all sorts of different versions of occult books. You have your, fairy tale books, a couple of those, up to like some more legitimate, like this is how you do this kind of.
Okay.
You will notice that if you look under the vampire section, Quentin has placed a Bram Stoker's Dracula on the shelf.
Oh yes.
Okay.
100%.
No matter how many times Jax pulls it out.
And somehow,
He always
and
puts it.
somehow
That's-
there's a VHS of
He
Dracula
always
dead and
sneaks
loving it,
in.
even though it's not a book.
I've started
No, it's
getting rid of them.
the
not
novelization.
not
of
just
the
like
movie.
putting it somewhere else. I'm
Even
getting
worse.
rid of them, and he
Love
keeps
it.
getting more.
I keep getting more. Yeah.
It's just like completely different ones too. He like just hits up thrift stores or something.
Right now, it's
different copies.
somehow he managed to find like an illustrated version of it,
Like a
where
child's
it's
book?
just pictures. Yeah.
So,
That's
Like a
the one
pop-up.
that Douglas goes and picks up.
It's
and
a
starts
pop-up book of vampires.
the one that is only pictures.
It's like the like white face, like bleh.
Bleh.
Yeah.
It's like,
It
looks like the
and it's like I
Count's-
was
It's
so
got like
close
the
to
little
having.
like audio recording things in them, so you
Yeah.
open them up.
Bleh, bleh.
Bleh.
I saw you guys walk into the library, and I'm like,
what?
Yeah.
I was like excited that like, okay, so I might have something to talk about with some of the new coterie mates, and then I saw Douglas go grab that book, and I was like, one of the new coterie mates.
You're a me. Hey, at least tell a new Dewey Decimal System. And I set my bag of spiders down while I'm perusing through titles.
Yeah, you sure did.
Yep, I did, and they all scattered into the bookshelves. Good luck.
God,
They just disappear in an instant.
I fucking hate it here.
Back
Good,
from
no,
bulging
good,
full to
good.
weirdly empty in a couple of seconds.
Hate to see it.
The best part is you don't even see them leave because they don't.
Because they don't.
So, as you guys are checking out the library, Quentin will be coming back.
Oh, good.
Saoirse also goes out hunting, and I got So I got 2 10s on my hunger dice, and I got 5 total successes.
Oh, no.
That's a messy critical.
Okay.
Indeed.
Damn it. Again.
It is. Hey, somebody's got to get them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a
got 'em.
hungry lady.
They gotta be done.
I'm a hungry lady.
I know, I was trying to snack, but like not have the audio pick up on it.
I feel like it's like almost time to start ordering food.
Well, whatever happened, we know that he exploded.
Yeah,
Try the
Are those the truffle ones? Trying the new Trader Joe's truffle
Oh.
Cheetos? Oh, yep, that's truffle.
Mm-hmm.
Very earthly.
I guess we'll just start off with the nice
taste like
good old.
truffles.
You drain this sucker dry.
Oh boy.
Oh, hot damn!
So that's 2 hunger gone?
So you are down to 0 hunger.
Hooray!
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
That's
you feel
sweet,
great. Except for that stain that's on
Cool.
your humanity now.
Sure is. How do I denote that?
Put a X on the far right side of the humanity.
In the
Got
white,
it.
the
And the like border.
yeah,
Yep.
the empty ones.
Mm-hmm.
And
And how many stains can you take?
as many as you want.
What?
Some I can give you.
No.
No, I meant like, does it balance out by like your human? Can you only take like a certain number?
You can
Okay.
you can keep going, but if you go into the filled boxes,
Yeah,
you start taking aggravated willpower damage,
got it.
which is a lot harder to
So-
get back.
So do you start over here, but you don't actually start in the willpower from this side? Like you start here and go over.
No, for here, humanity.
Got it.
Yeah, down here.
All right.
The more of a monster you
Yeah.
become, the easier it becomes
To be a monster.
be a monster.
Can we just say really quick how crazy it is that Jax has 7 humanity?
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you have enough humanity
Absolutely.
as me?
He.
Yeah, but you've earned it, and I don't know why Jax has it.
Yeah.
You just gotta care about shit. You just gotta care about shit. That's it.
He almost
Well,
cares too much
apparently
from what I've
Saoirse's
read.
more theoretical. Saoirse's more theoretical than practical, caring about shit.
Saoirse would have gotten
Saoirse
two
cares
stones.
about ideas.
Yeah, if her humanity was higher, she would have gotten more stones. But,
Oh, got it.
yeah.
It's not.
So, Saoirse, you brutalize somebody in the street, and
Yeah.
Awesome.
you now have a husk of a corpse that you have to deal with.
Just bring it back.
No.
It's okay. We got cops.
Probably not.
Feeling so good. That was. Where is everybody?
Find a sleeper.
Hello?
Oh yeah, we're all up in the library. I don't respond.
Oops,
I'm reading.
Wiggles. Where is everybody?
So I think after the fight, like that rage, that Bruja rage of losing one of her coterie mates, like now that she's out of the life or death situation, hits her,
Carried over.
and she accidentally takes it out on the person she's feeding from. She usually feeds from criminals, pieces of shit, and she's so mad that this one gets to be alive and Saoirse's coterie mate is gone. That yeah, they get beaten and drained to death.
It's a living.
It's
trying to think of dinner.
moving.
Oh.
It's an unliving, at least.
It is.
Nachos? It's not
So it would make more sense that this happened in the coterie domain, right? Versus like her club domain area.
Yes,
'Cause that's more like
figured-
just an isolated hit.
Yeah, I figured since you stayed at the coterie domain, it would have been
Yeah,
in your
makes no sense.
in your domain.
Okay. She tosses the body into her trunk for the time being and drives back.
Okay, and you need to make a strength and stealth check.
Without any hunger.
For putting the body in your trunk.
Yeah,
without any...
exactly. Yes, but it's like a Dodge Charger or no, Challenger. So it's quite roomy in the back.
This is why Saoirse doesn't drive a motorcycle.
Indeed.
She's like, look at my sweet duffel bag on the back.
Never mind the hand.
And stealth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's just a Halloween decoration. Don't mind that.
Holy shit.
In August.
Thank you for the
In
rating of
August.
21 people.
Oh, wow.
Speaking
What's
of,
up,
Oh,
y'all?
hey,
Welcome.
Table of Horrors. Thank
Jesus.
you. Wow, that is a.
That's a
thank
big
you.
one.
That's
Damn.
a big one. Welcome, guys.
Welcome in, everybody.
Yeah, it's many.
You
That's
guys
one of
just
our-
came
That's
in
quite
at a good
many.
One of
point.
our characters.
Yeah.
Just killed someone.
Yeah, somebody just had a...
Hey.
Sure did.
Thank you for the
Messy
On a
follow.
feeding roll,
Thank you
got
so much for
a
the follow.
was that a bestial success? Is that the word?
Regenning?
I'm looking
Yeah,
for?
regenning.
Messy critical.
A messy critical on feeding.
Hey.
We'll let the
Messy.
storyteller.
Yep.
Awesome.
And now we're gonna see if she can hide it in her trunk.
Got real mad because one of my coterie mates got murdered by her sire, and really angry about that. And indeed, when hiding the body, I got 2 10s and 4 successes total out of 5.
Okay,
Wow.
yeah.
You hide that body.
You
I
do
am
this
very good at hiding that body.
very quick and easy.
It's like open trunk.
Years
just
of practice.
Just lop the body
It's
in.
almost like you've done this before.
It is almost
It-
like you've done it before.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It's almost like you have a history of killing people.
And you also get the intense choleric resonance, which gives you that +1 bonus to the celerity and potence
Oh
disciplines.
god.
Oh, nice.
You are just pumped up right now. Holy smokes.
Just took a bunch of pre-workout.
Dumped the body, did pre-workout,
That's exactly
ready
what
to go.
Saoirse did just
Freaking
now.
jazzed up.
And yeah, so you have a corpse in your trunk, and this time it's not actually a kindred.
A human corpse.
Yeah.
One of them human.
A real human. One of them dumb human corpses.
So what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna park it in the parking lot. And
Just
walk-
leave that body in there.
Okay.
Let it.
It's
cook
just
in
for
the
a
sun for a couple
second.
days.
Just for a second. I have the alarm on, you know.
Hey.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I'm
thank
ready.
God.
Like New Orleans, it'll just bake. It's like Crescent City. It'll stay fairly refrigerated for a couple
How
of days.
fast does
That's a
it?
good
Yeah, how fast does it decomp if it is completely drained of all of its blood?
And also in Crescent City,
I
where
don't
it's
know.
significantly colder.
Wait, chilling.
She
But
just
it's
she
not
just
like
made people jerky.
Cooling.
Did
She made people
very
jerky.
pulverized, tender jerky. Yes.
The best kind.
Hey,
Delicate.
Brian.
Terry-
How's it going?
Give that
Put some teriyaki sauce on that.
Ryan, hey, what's up?
So, Saoirse, you arrive just after Quentin does. And
Hey, fuck. So I got a little upset this morning.
Do you want to
I'm gonna
talk
need,
about
like,
it?
I don't. No,
Are you sure?
don't.
Did
just
Quentin
want to
find
get
us in the library?
just want to get rid of my dead weight. That's
Yeah.
all I
You're
wanna get
dead.
rid of.
Wait, what? Wait, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Can we get just?
Yeah, you say
What's
wait,
the
and
dead-
you say
From the
dead,
beginning.
and that's
Wait?
exactly what happened. That's what
Oh
We
no!
have
It
to
happened
wait
to
for
you.
a dead person?
Do you think we could
It's
put it
okay,
with
like,
the other?
listen.
Wait,
In
all right.
Crescent City.
Probably like
Is there such a thing as an
no higher
unofficial
than
vampire
mid-70s.
players guide?
That's still much too high.
I mean, you would know.
Yeah. Gotta
If
be.
you-
Gotta be.
Aren't they coming out
It
with
gotta
a
be, like,
below
legit
48 degrees.
official
Okay, I
players
was thinking
guide soon?
30s
Yes.
or lower.
Yeah.
No, below 48 degrees.
You could keep a body refrigerated.
for a little while.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
considered in cooling at that.
There
I
is
mean,
a there is
what
a
time of
spot
year-
where I buried a
Depending on
family.
what time of
in
year
the
it is, we
woods.
could theoretically keep
Oh
it
shit, that's
refrigerated.
right.
But it's completely sanguinated. Like there's
Yeah.
no blood at all. I mean, decomp will start to hit, but
We could use the spot where I buried that one family that one time when I accidentally killed them in their sleep.
You could.
I remember that.
Yeah.
It was like our first session
Spencer,
ever.
there is a wiki.
Yeah.
We also call him
Gavin.
Game Daddy.
Yeah.
No,
That's part of the wiki.
That is Game
I hate
Daddy.
it.
It's canon.
Taylor is also known as Game Daddy.
I'm never calling it. This
We
is
gotta
not.
sneak it in.
We made a mistake. It's not a
Say that.
Sabat Chronicle. It's actually a kind of a faction has semi-formed. You can actually
Yeah.
you should do a brief
Yeah, go ahead
overview for
and-
everybody
For the new raiders
while
that
I
can.
go
Oh
order.
yeah, that'd be
some
great.
Yeah, so Crescent City.
We also have food.
Crescent City
Lasagna?
is the
Right?
Crescent City in California, except it is the World of Darkness version, so it's been invested in by the Kindred. So instead of a stinky little town of like 1,000 people, it's a town of about 14 million. And it has been Camarilla this entire time until about a year ago. And during a year ago, there was a coup where the current prince took over. And unlike the rest of the Camarilla, the new prince did not want to completely exile all of the anarchs and write them off. She instead wanted to strengthen their alliance with the anarchs to give them a better chance of surviving the Second Inquisition.
Mm-hmm.
So they are the New Haven Initiative, and they are an alliance of the anarchs that were in Crescent City and the Camarilla that was here. However, this pissed off another baron, kind of a roaming baron, when he heard of this. So a group called the Freedom Fighters came into town and were like, what the hell? This is bullshit and you're just a bunch of sellouts. So Baron Omar came in and rallied the anarchs who did not want to join the alliance and the people he brought with them, and has been more or less actively fighting against the New Haven Initiative.
Yeah, and in addition to that, the New Haven Initiative also welcomed in some of like the more independent ones, like the Ravenos are allowed into the city, whereas before they didn't have permission to enter the city. So one of our coterie members is Ravenos.
Yeah.
If you would like more information on it, there's the World Anvil page, which has a bunch of information. And then later I'll be posting the story and setting information in the Discord, if you want to join that too.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Where we are right now is...
We just woke up, and one of our coterie members has had a messy critical when feeding and drained a human dry, and now we're trying to sort that out.
And they threw it in their trunk.
They threw it in
and
their trunk and
joined
brought
us
it to us.
at our haven.
Really
So
threw it in the trunk really well.
really
Yeah.
well and really quietly.
Yeah,
Yes.
they've done this before.
Once they walk back, I think they're grabbing their
Yeah,
food real quick.
they're grabbing some food real quick.
Yeah.
Did you want to add to the order?
Yes.
It's done. I'll be right back.
We will
We're
be
gonna
right
keep going in just a minute.
Yes. So, those of you who have joined us, so taking a quick little 5-minute break until they get back. I don't know. Do you guys have any questions? I guess.
They drained a human.
They don't need to feed anymore.
No, they feel great.
Yeah, now
The
they
human
feel
does
good because they drained a human
Yeah.
entirely.
Yeah, so they drained a human dry, so they are completely. It's one of the only situations where a vampire feels completely sated, and they don't feel that little tinge of hunger in their stomach, as if they killed a human by draining them dry.
Yeah. Their beast is taking a nap.
Yep. So we gotta figure this part out.
Yeah. And what we'll do is, at this point, Rex McCrae, your lawyer
Yeah.
retainer,
Mhm.
comes barging in
Oh!
with just this handful of papers, and it's like, Quentin, here.
What's
I got
up,
it."
Rex? What do we got here? What do we got?
You You needed subpoenas, right?
Yeah. Give
Okay.
me
Here
the
you go.
goods.
And he just like puts it all on the table.
What is this?
I got a subpoena for this ship, and a subpoena for this one, and a subpoena for this one. And
You've been working.
yes, and I got a subpoena. Not for a ship, but yeah, for the for a train that's coming in as well.
No, I just need the boats, but I appreciate that. Well, maybe. No, we'll keep the train.
And
Might need something on that train.
so you know, like they're not all like legit, but
That's fine. You've done good, Rex.
you're not a snitch, are you?
No, he's
What?
good.
No,
He's cool. Look at that dashing face. He could
What would I
lie.
be talking to? I can tell the art dealers, but I don't think they would really much care. To be honest.
Art dealers, yeah, they're good people.
There.
All right.
Yes. Rex, this is awesome work. Go ahead and file these, all of them for me, and we'll get. I need you to use the subpoena, not just write them up. I need you to like do it. Do that. For
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
can do that.
All right. Yeah. Get that. I need to know what's on those ships in 2 days,
Okay.
and the train.
We'll
Just-
do.
Do we need to know what's on the train?
It's absolutely critical.
So he starts like scooping up all these loose papers and he's like, all right, well, if you need me, call me. And he just turns and like shuffles out.
All right. That's isn't he great? Isn't Rex like the best lawyer in town?
He seems to act very quickly,
Oh,
which
yeah.
I do appreciate.
He
Absolutely.
seemed, very. in a
And
sense,
not
to help you.
entirely within the law, which also, that's
I appreciate.
seems pretty standard
Lawyers.
for a lawyer.
Yeah. He's the best.
They're above the law. We are the law.
You just need to make a piece of paper that says you can do a thing, and then you can do it. That's what I learned.
It's
That works.
if you're fast, people won't verify. It's crazy.
Exactly.
That's true.
It's perfect. We're gonna get
Bring
everything
a
we need
clipboard
to know.
and talk fast. That's all you really need, is what I've learned.
Rex, how long is this gonna take?
Is he sprinting down the hallway?
I don't know. There's a lot of them.
Well, just start with the boats coming in 2 days.
Okay.
Start with that.
Oh, did we ever get?
Will it take 2
Maybe-
days?
Did we ever get the
It-
boat name from? The
Yeah, I was gonna say
prince?
try to find a ship name.
Yeah, do we have that?
Yes.
Oh, hold on.
Yes,
1 minute,
because-
Rex.
Checking my notebook here, I can see that the boat name is called
The
Paul,
Princess
reset
Mary.
Gavin's camera.
Princess Berry.
Okay.
Princess Mary.
Princess Mary.
Princess Berry.
Princess Berry. All right. Well, anyone can be a
Also-
princess.
Gavin, just to clarify, when Saoirse killed the dude, she like
Gavin,
took
you
off
have to
all of his
reset your
electronics
camera in
and
Discord.
dumped them where she
Turn it
killed
off and
him,
back on.
and then
Turn
took
it off.
only the body,
The cat.
like
Threw off your
phone,
Yeah.
Apple
There we go.
Watch, what have you.
Yep,
She
you're good.
tossed that
All right. So
where he was last seen.
Oh, okay. So there's nothing to track the body. Shit. What was it? It was the SS. Princess Mary.
Princess Mary.
That's the one, Rex.
I had
want you to
berries to
find the
sip.
SS Princess Mary's loot. That's the one.
Okay, I'll start with them.
Yeah.
And
Otherwise, that's a lot of ships to check.
it is actually going to be for tomorrow night.
Because a day has passed. Or a day is
Yeah,
passing.
you have basically all of this night.
And then
When you wake up, you guys.
That's the.
it should be showing
What's
up in
happening?
port. Alright. Stuff's going down. But in Port
And it's
Maxwell,
Sarah's
not Chinatown.
correct.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So now that Rex McCrae has come in and dropped off subpoenas and then left with them again, Saoirse, you were talking to Quentin, I believe, about some dead weight.
Do need to get rid of that gentleman in my car at the moment. He's very sleepy. He's fucking dead, dude.
He's so sleepy, he's not alive anymore. He's unalive.
Actually left this plane of existence. Yeah.
Uh,
So
Jax also would like to try to send a message to his sire, to Marcus, about the stuff he learned about Omar.
So option 2 for body disposal, I do have a hearse.
Sure. We do need to pick that up.
Oh, I need to get my bike
yeah.
too.
Oh no, wasn't that I dropped you? I was supposed to drop you off at your car before we got to the.
Yeah, I think that's what we did. I went and picked up my car.
We didn't say that though, but we
Oh.
back on it.
If not,
It
I
was-
can
did
go
not.
get it.
You
Did not
asked
say
me
that.
for a ride, and I was just like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're like, let's head back to the place.
Yeah, so we can go get
Just
either I have my hearse or we'll go get the hearse. And bring it
yeah,
back.
either or.
Yeah, I think I'm fine with that.
Because I have to get my bike too, so.
Oh,
Hold on one
do
second.
you need to go potty, bud? Oh gosh, it's so high maintenance. Leon, come on, bud.
This is how we stay fit. All the jumping up and down.
All right, but yeah, once we have the hearse, we can load the body into the hearse, and then we can either, having like a mortician under our belt would be like
Yeah.
pretty clutch.
Ooh yeah.
I mean,
When Saoirse gets hunkies, absolutely.
hey, it's not just Saoirse.
No,
Not
I
just
did it
Saoirse.
last time.
I mean, we could have a coroner. Anyone can be a coroner. You don't have to have a medical license. We could just get someone voted. We could rig
That's
the
fact.
system, get someone voted
Fact.
as the coroner.
The county coroner.
The county coroner for Crescent City, and they're either a ghoul or a retainer.
I'm sure that's
Politics.
already happened. I'm almost positive that's already happened.
Local government. This is why voting's important.
It goes all the way to the top.
Oh,
All the way to the middle.
Decent at
But in this time,
politics.
it's real. Yes,
I
absolutely.
am
100%.
decent at politics.
So what, Saoirse,
Yeah,
what
really?
route do you want to take for disposal
the
here?
places
Are we
where he
burying?
That's where
Are
Douglas
we
shines,
incinerating?
weirdly.
Douglas is only good at all of the speed.
Never care for the incineration
He's
part.
not good at literally anything else.
I see the value. I just don't like it.
Okay.
No, if we
I
go
believe
deep enough
you.
in the forest, the werewolves will take care of everything.
Thinking
for
about
us.
like.
Don't
anything
feel
beyond
like
that,
they'd
no.
appreciate
No.
that.
Taco?
They would-
Don't
one,
really
they
want
wouldn't.
to do
Die
that.
for days.
He's very good at that.
So,
Making people
I've
wanna listen
heard
to what he
from
says.
the butler,
Also
since
pretty
you
good.
asked where everybody was at the beginning, he went and he got us, I'd imagine. So, just for a way for me to be there when this conversation's happening, and when you brought up werewolves, I was like, no. First of all, no, we're not doing that.
Rick's kind of a bitch.
Bad.
Werewolves aren't
Fine.
that bad.
No, they are.
Yeah.
He's pretty much a bitch. I don't.
Yeah, we,
I don't see
You
any-
just gotta
Nope.
let them know you're Ravnos, and then they're pretty chill.
Hard no. We're not doing that. I vote incineration. We can do that here, 1, and 2. Are you positive?
Yeah, we have a morgue here.
Like,
Oh yeah.
it's a hospital. It's a
I'm-
hospital.
If you guys have
It's not a
more-
fucking crematorium. We don't though.
But we could store it for a few
Yeah,
days
you could at least
until we
throw
figure
it in one
something
of the
out.
like
Also,
chillers.
just on a cursory look,
The
you do
coroner is
actually need to
elected
complete medical school to be a coroner.
an elected position.
Really?
Yeah. You need a bachelor's degree in criminology, medicine, forensic science, or related field, successful completion of medical school, earning a physician's license, become a certified in forensic
Maybe
pathology.
Maybe it's medical
We'll find one.
examiner.
We'll
You have to
find
be
one.
more.
I
You have to
think
be
because
like
there's one that
hyper
John Oliver did, like,
qualified
a
to be a
special one. It's like,
coroner.
yeah, you don't actually
Coroner,
have to
but to
have
be a
medical
sheriff,
license
you
for
don't
it.
need anything.
It might be
for that.
medical examiner,
Maybe.
which seems weird because
Right?
medical is in the title.
So, what are you guys doing with this corpse?
I vote
throw it in the morgue.
incineration, and I strongly recommend incineration.
Do we have any? Do you guys have a crematorium here?
No.
We
Usually
don't,
we
but
wouldn't have one
We can
outside.
make someone do it though.
Yeah,
Burn it in the basement.
We've used one before, so
Yeah, let's just load it up in the hearse.
Brian, yes,
take care of
coroner for a lot of counties is an elected position. Usually along with sheriff or kind of along those lines.
Looks like medical examiner.
I believe-
medical
Then what the?
experience. Dude, just a mortician maybe? Cause
No,
that would be
okay, I
fun.
gotta look up that specific John Oliver.
There's
and I'll
definitely
send it to
one
you.
where you think that there would be more requirements to do that job, and there
Yeah.
isn't.
There are like none.
my job,
Yeah.
for example.
Yeah, your job.
Yeah.
You do work with dead bodies, so
Yeah.
you think that you would need.
And yes, I do believe it's an elected position, or it's like automatically with the sheriff, and then the sheriff appoints a coroner.
Yeah, and sheriff is an elected position, so.
Yeah.
And you don't have to be in law enforcement to be in that position.
Well,
Anywho.
there is a crematorium in Crescent City.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like in our hospital. I was like, what? The chances.
That's something we could add on.
Primary one is, of
The
course,
useful one.
down in the
We could make a kiln and just burn
the
a
main
body in
hospital
there.
and trauma center, which is way down in the medical district in downtown.
Do you guys have an artist kiln in the Toreador? Like, do you guys have a large artist
I
kiln?
mean,
'Cause
there
we
are
could
like
burn a
sculpting
body in that.
and
Yeah. If you have a large enough kiln, you just put them in like a
You
fetal
just
position.
take like a big stick and just kind of jam.
I don't
them
know
in
if
there.
they'd be down with it.
yeah, I could probably find out if there is a large enough one to hide, like put a body in, and then I would have to see if, hey, can we use it to put a
I
body
mean, I'll be
in?
honest. Like anything above a personal owned kiln, you can fit a body in.
I think
It doesn't have to be in one piece when you put it in the kiln.
That's true.
True.
We could just chop it.
And
up.
it's already
I mean, we got-
simulated, so there's less fluids to worry about.
We have a hearse.
It might not explode in the
We have a
kiln.
hearse.
We have a
so let's
we have a
somehow-
hearse,
And we have
and
a
we can drive a
hearse.
hearse to a crematorium, which is not an odd thing.
Yeah.
Or we have a hearse, find a freshly dug grave, and
Just
put
drop it in.
Just drop it in the fresh grave under the casket,
Or we could just put it near my other family.
or put it with your other
We could
family.
add it to the dead family.
There you go.
That one has gone unnoticed for a while,
Yeah.
so there's
For a
that.
good while. I think we should do that.
And
That
like-
sounds fun.
Could be nice. He doesn't seem to have a family
He's
himself.
not. He's
so.
not alone
Yeah, he'll have someone to be with.
in the
Multiple people.
unalive afterlife.
Yes. Let's do that.
All right,
Load up the hearse. We're going
Put
to
the
the forest
body
of
in the
werewolves.
hearse.
Did we get the hearse?
Yeah.
we got the hearse.
Yes.
I dropped
As
him off
long
at the
as
hearse.
Game
and we got
Daddy
back to the-
approves, we got
Yeah.
the
You
hearse.
got the
Game
hearse.
Daddy says yes.
And my bike back.
Alright.
Oh yeah, we swing
Yes,
by.
we definitely
swing
got
by
that.
the
Yeah. We
definitely
random
got that.
parking lot and grab your bike
Yes, please.
that we left
Yeah.
because we were too much in a hurry yesterday.
Only thing that happened to it was some homeless guy pissed on it.
Son of a
It
bitch.
fucking
Do you
sucks.
eat him?
It feels bad. We don't know who
No, we have enough. We have enough problems right now, but I'll be back.
He'll jack him off and then eat him. Wait, are you? Yeah, you're a sexual vampire, right?
No, it's just the blood type. It doesn't have to be horny. There's other things that trigger it.
Oh my.
Oh. my.
Sorry, I just I thought
Are you one of
were a
those horny
vampire.
eating vampires?
Wait, I have that.
You're blood strong.
Oh my.
Oh,
there it is.
oh yeah.
So yeah, we load up the body, we put it in the hearse, and then we take a ride out into the forest.
Okay. So,
I go too because I fucking love werewolves, both as me and Jax also.
Absolutely.
let's
With a
make-
healthy respect.
Oh, yeah.
Make me a wits and survival.
Wits? Me?
Yep.
Specifically? Oh,
Yep.
okay. Cool.
You know where you buried the bodies.
Of course I do.
Of course Quentin
It's
does.
obviously I have no idea, but I'm pretending like I do.
Okay, so you find a new spot.
Mm-hmm.
Still in the woods.
It's not actually where the family
And
is.
I'm like, this is definitely the place. You see that rock right there? Right around there. Don't worry. Let's just pick a nice spot to the left of the rock. We don't want to disturb the Jeffersons. That'd be rude.
yeah.
Pretty sure that's not.
We
what
don't
the
want them
name
coming
was.
on up.
Hope not.
And-
Yeah, we'll bury him to the east side.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
yeah.
Secretly, that is why Quentin has
I wish
named
you
them
knew
the
that.
Jeffersons.
Their name also
Moving on
changes every time we
moving
bury
on
a new body out here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Should I start a new tally
how
list?
many times have you buried bodies out
The
here?
Jeffersons.
I think it's just this family. Well, besides the other.
So one time times
One.
4,
It was
5.
When you
How
didn't
many?
bury it, you just took it out there and dropped it.
Yeah, that's right.
So there's just a loose body out here
I mean, there
somewhere.
Not
was.
more,
There
Not
was.
anymore. It's
Oh.
probably been dragged away.
The city's
Yeah,
like
go farther.
random death killing.
The werewolves didn't care for it, if I remember correctly.
I don't know if they were pissed.
Yeah.
maybe the bear got him.
Maybe the circle of life took place, and we fed a little bear creature.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just had a
So-
sky burial.
Eat on that.
You guys can, especially with like Saoirse here, you guys can dig a hole and
Real
Pretty
fast.
quickly.
real quick.
Super quick.
All right. This is.
You
mean
isn't
between
this
the
such a
5
bonding
vampires?
experience? Look at
Yeah.
us. Look at us out here.
I don't think
So-
Douglas is participating.
Isn't this such a bonding experience? We're out here,
I don't-
digging a hole in
He
the
doesn't want to
grate.
get his clothes
So-
Go
dirty.
bark, bud.
I don't like dirt.
Go lie down.
Jackson's put off by the dirt. Is it
And-
mostly Saoirse and Quentin that are digging?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's their mess. Let them clean it.
Oh, that is true. Quentin's a part of this. He brought it
only
in.
Sturgis mess.
Strong
Only
time,
Saoirse mess.
you
He's just
gotta
helping out.
dig your
There's
own
ruts.
hole.
There's ruts in the grass from how many times Quentin's
Your
walked out
hole of
here. So.
happiness.
Well, there's actually not, because this isn't the
I'm
right spot.
yeah.
We don't know that.
Tala's just walking around being like, yeah, there's probably a berry there. There's a body there.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys
Yeah,
are
definitely.
able to bury them with these, and
Could I study for signs of werewolves?
you can look for signs of werewolves.
What am I rolling for that?
Intelligence and occult and werewolf lore.
Quentin he had been perusing the internet, so he just like walks up to a tree and pulls a mushroom off and just throws it on top of the where the body's buried. He's
Oh
like,
God.
foolproof.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Can't
It's perfect.
can't be dug up now.
Mycelium will eat that body.
100%.
Seems
5 out
exactly
of
the way
Yeah.
that works.
Douglas is
5
just
out
like,
of 7.
Yep,
Yep, that's
that
how
is true.
That's how it
I've
works.
also heard that if there's a mushroom on top of a grave, it cannot be dug
You
up.
can't
There
dig
it
it
is.
up because that's an extinct mushroom.
Got I got
That,
I
that
got one of
mushroom
them
used to be
brains.
alive, but now it is not, and so it is extinct, which means that it cannot be.
They
dug
cannot
up.
remove it.
Can't do it.
So you don't
Seems
see
foolproof.
any signs of werewolves in this area.
Tala's just agreeing with all of it. Yep, that sounds 100%
Okay.
true.
Sounds real.
That's
But
all.
you can imagine
But she's
it's
doing
because
very the
you're
like.
not
that
real
is
deep into the
very
forest.
true.
Yeah.
And it's
Yep.
kind of an awkward spot, so which is intentional. So not many werewolves would be like coming in and out of the forest in this area.
I'll do
Usually-
a quick
Good.
scan, make sure nothing's
It's a
watching us.
that is a best case scenario.
I just keep flashing
What's awareness?
random Ravnos hand signs at all times while we're out here.
And then
Just like
Very-
Naruto
just
jutsu
very like
hands.
subtle, like almost like gang signs, but like maybe Naruto. Just every once in a while, be like, I don't think there's not vampires. I don't think there's werewolves, but just in case.
Dude.
yeah,
We have an
there's
understanding.
nothing.
Okay. All right. The perfect crime. Now.
Well, I mean, I'm
Let's
glad
get
I
An
to
did that out
accidental
here.
murder, the perfect crime.
Let's get to work here. We need to find more information about this supply crate coming in. Should we just go to the docks?
Oh. Can I send
I mean,
one
yeah.
of my people out to Echo for information to see if he's heard anything? Let me grab that.
Got some side stuff happening. Oh yeah, that's right.
Because I think I actually will try to do subsume the spirit for that one, so I can actually communicate with him directly.
So when you do subsume the spirit, your body will just kind of
Collapse.
collapse. So
Okay.
Once you're in the car.
Well, we took the hearse here, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go sit in the. I might just like pass out.
Lay in the
or
back?
It looks like I passed out. I'm just gonna be like right back. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Sounds good to
Right.
me.
That seems.
We will watch over you with
And
much.
Absolutely not.
And it's
Yep.
free because it's a. I already have the Famulos.
okay,
Yeah. Manipulation. 4 of that. Sorry, I'm quick. Just doing some math. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, that's correct. All right. 2. Success. Should I re-roll? Use a willpower.
unfortunately, it is a difficulty of 4.
It's a 4. Okay, so I will use 1 willpower. I will spend a willpower to re-roll up to 3. You said?
Yes.
Okay.
Just there.
Pass that guy out. Oh no!
Darn.
All right, so it didn't work. Okay, so I just pass out for a little bit and then wake up. But nothing happened. It's like for an instant, I was like, hey, I'm gonna go pass out, and I like pass out, slump over, and then like wake up. I'm like, well, fuck.
And I did it.
It's narcolepsy. Don't make fun of her for it. I don't have it. It's not good.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not great.
All right. So what's
I think with an 8 die, would have had a better chance at that.
You had a better chance. Just
True.
real bad luck.
Real, not great on that one.
My only thought right now is either we use like our resources, our influences to gather more information, or we can go ask directly ourselves. We could also possibly maybe go to like the we can go somewhere and just like ask some vampires if they've heard of anything.
well? Just to clarify, the prince more or less did say that in the entire city, none of the kindred
Know anything.
were able to use their influence to figure out anything about this.
So it would include
So-
anyone that we have contacts with.
Anyone who has like 15 dots in influence for the docks.
Yeah.
They couldn't figure
They
it out.
couldn't do it.
Oh, so
Okay.
my little
So-
1-dot subpoena
so
lawyer
even-
probably not.
I was like, so
gonna
even
figure
Endo probably
anything
wouldn't know.
But he got
Yeah,
subpoenas.
He did.
So you're
He
telling-
might figure something else out.
So you're telling me that Grandma Gladys knows nothing?
Yes.
Damn it!
Yep.
Always look for opportunities to visit Grandma.
And that's why they're so
That's
worried.
a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's unheard of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a locked up type. God, what if
You
it's
need
just a
to
big
tell-
thing of Beanie Babies?
Yeah, oh, don't say that.
That'd be wonderful.
It's just a literal Malkavian who just wants all the Beanie Babies and has hidden all knowledge
And
that they are coming in.
Even like Mama Boyles wouldn't know. That's sad.
Best case scenario.
would
I
you,
don't know what to do. This freaks Tala's like real weirded out about this.
Would you try
Yeah,
your place influence?
This has never happened. Like not
Jax
being able
is
to find out
Jax is
information.
not super thrilled.
Yeah.
I mean, we could, if we were gonna use the police influence. I just don't feel. I can't think of a way that would help. Like, in this
We
scenario.
want information. That's
we want
the most
information,
important thing.
and like they would have to open an investigation, and that's probably gonna happen in like way more than 2 days.
And
Yeah,
the-
we don't.
A day now.
Yeah.
Well, because
And also,
the
even
ship
if
gets here
they-
tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we have 1 day to figure this out.
And,
We don't
and
have time.
people well above our influence have not figured any of this
Honestly,
Yeah.
our best bet is probably to
Can we just
prepare
show
for a
up at the
raid.
dock
Yeah,
and say that we need to inspect it?
we are
out. Make up
inspectors.
some papers.
We're loot
How's
inspectors.
your forging skills?
I'm pretty good.
Or anyone here.
Oh, oddly enough,
Jax, not you.
oddly enough, I'm terrible at foraging.
Wait,
so I have
foraging or
masks.
forging?
Forging.
Okay, because I was like, those are two very different things.
What would forging be?
Craft, maybe.
Craft.
Yeah.
Saoirse actually has
Got a 1 dot in
background
painting.
that makes her.
Saoirse has it. Oh shit.
She has the mask background with the one that lets her like make fake identities that are good enough to fool the FBI.
Okay. So yeah, you can make us fake
Oh,
identities
yeah.
for
being like the
investigators.
port authority. and showing
All right,
up.
slow your roll here. So it basically I can't do everybody. Like that is just
How about
I
me?
don't have the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can do. So
Maybe, like,
it takes
2?
me. So if I had started it when I first got it, I could almost make you a 1 dot cover. So it's like 3 days per dot that I need to work on it.
Could you just
Kind
make
of a
a
deal.
really bad one?
I might
that's
be able
what
to
I'm
at
telling you.
least
I
get
can
us
only.
into the docks.
We could do
Not-
performance for, like, bluff our way.
I can. Yeah.
I have
I think
quite
I
a bit
might
of
know that-
subterfuge.
They said it's the Maxwell docks. Port,
Yes.
Port
Mhm.
Maxwell.
Maxwell,
Yeah.
Port
Would
Maxwell.
it be? Would Port Maxwell be like the docks there be in control of by like somebody? Does somebody own the docks?
The prince does.
Yeah,
it's
technically a
the prince's domain, but as influence-wise, it's you wouldn't know, but
Do we?
if I talk,
Would the subpoena
but
be able to let us
if
know
I-
which? Do we know which dock the ship is coming into? Like,
yes,
and who
there was a
controls that specific one, or like who would be
what
there
about the-
to receive?
What about the Ravnos that are in the south side of the docks? Would they know any of that information?
the Ravnos are in the docks, the more like personal docks, like they're for like personal yachts and boats, and that's on
Yeah.
the south side of the city.
If I
And the port is at the very top.
they're on a different port.
Which
okay.
I don't know if I explained, but there's Lake Earl up there. But what they had done was they actually dug a channel out so that shipping freighters and everything could get in there and use that as like the dock.
Yeah, they like dredged it so
Yeah.
they can use it as a harbor.
Yeah.
Because in this world, there's like 14 million people living in Crescent City.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
huge. It's like
Yeah.
San Francisco, LA area.
It's bigger than New York.
Yep.
So,
What's
like
the
I said,
plan?
I can get someone a shitty cover.
Well, who here would best be able to Faye as
I'm assuming
being-
someone who's very good at lying.
I could do it.
My time has come.
Oh god.
All right.
Yes.
You work for the FBI. Go.
Of course, I
Uh,
work for the FBI. Do you think I'd be wearing a suit like this if I didn't?
It's like a suit from like the 1600s.
Unbelievable.
You're not even that old. How did you get that?
I like the classics.
God. Like MS Paint.
Ah, yes. Well, I'm
much
into the new
As much as I
romance as well.
as much as I
The
really
neoclassics?
don't want to put myself in that spot,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's time.
I'll do it.
Ooh, your subterfuge
Okay.
is pretty good.
I'm actually I've got,
It is
I've
time.
got 3 dots in subterfuge.
I happen
I
to have been
have
a
4
con
dots
man,
in
as in a past
subterfuge.
life.
I've also got 3 dots in
Impeccable lies.
persuasion,
The
3 dots
specialty
in
in
insight.
Yeah, I get 8 dice to lie. So
3 dots in
on
leadership.
a technical level.
I don't know. I say let's give Doug a chance here.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
Doug or Quentin.
you
I
know
think
what?
would
2 dots
have
in
the best
performance.
I could be your intern. This will be so exciting.
I guess it depends on what the roles
I need a
are.
costume. I'll be right
It's
back.
like he doesn't even need a thing. You're just like, that's my intern.
I know, but
This
we're
is the
making
trainee
excited
over here.
voices. I'm not a trainee. I'm an agent in